make egg-shaped balls.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god! No! What's going on?
Hey! Juicy Joker! Oh my god! Oh my god! And the chat goes wild. And that is everybody's points. Just believe it!
But might just like slide back in that style and like, you know, I'm not trying to like.
Not trying to send it all the way fully back.
What is this?
Oh! What the heck? Hey! Cody! Stop it! We have a show to do!
Yeah, quit messing around, Cody.
Hey!
How does Cody go from like, I can't get the sound work, now I can't get the video work, to like, now I'm gonna make you look ridiculous?
Does anyone else want to know why our audio didn't
It's
work?
my first complex goo.
Good to see y'all. Thanks for being here. In case you want to know why we were a half hour late and we had a bunch of issues, it's
yes!
because Cody Grizz was trying to turn me into a potato.
Choco Hawaii.
Just cover your face, Jake. No, not Jake.
Like this, Cody? Is that how it works?
Yes, that's exactly.
Check out this cool filter.
That's awesome. Oh, I'm Shrek. Hey, donkey. I'm an onion. I have layers. I don't like parfaits, donkey. No, I don't. I love mud. I love mud and I love dirty diapers. Because I am Shrek and I like gross things. Hey, Cody.
It's back.
Crab dance. Yo, I'm doing the claws now. I'm doing the
Oh,
claws.
the claws are next level.
Cody's full barfing. That's what's good. We did it. Cody barfed. We did it. We win. Woohoo! Oh, he licked it. He likes this one. Here we go.
Yeah! Somebody clip that.
Murph. It was all Murph. Murph got the yank.
Sweets on energy drinks though is pretty funny.
Sorry, Alex. Tonight. Not work at all.
Clip that. Somebody clip that.
Ah! Who's next? Please be raw, 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 please be raw. Meow. Yeah! Yeah! You got so yoked, bro.
That one more time.
No! Yo, what is good? What's up, everybody? How we doing? Welcome into the stream. It's good to see ya. It's a great day, dude. I'm really hyped on today's stream, man. I've been waiting for this interview for such a long time, dude. So long. Welcome in, everybody. How we doing? WB, Kendama Niche, let's go. Jay Skrills, Luke Funk, Reggie Biv, Dream, what's up? Roger, how we doing? Stacy, how we doing? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Lil Sebby Court, let's go. Get hyped. You guys are as hyped as me?
Once you hit
It's gonna
it,
be a fun day,
once you hit
dude.
it,
I'm
you get
stoked.
it. That's it. Let's go.
Let's go 1 year.
Let's go 1 year. Let's go 1 year. Hype, hype, hype. Thank you so much, Jay
Monkey
Skrills.
Lunar
Lacey.
Monkey, what sweets? 12, let's go.
Lacey with the 1 year, man. Thank you so much. Holy. Yo, today I've got a giveaway. I have a Dama here that some of you are going to lose your mind that I am remaking it and that I am selling it again. Some of you won't know and hopefully just thinks it's cool, but more important than that, you're going to be able to choose a new type of wood. It's a cool new setup. Today I have like so much information. It's actually insane. Today's information is off the chart. There's a lot to talk about because Colin is a big deal to have him on and to be interviewing
Once you hit
him
it,
today.
once you hit it, you get it.
But
That's it. Let's
on
go.
top of that, the Dama that I'm
Sander
excited
Day.
to show you is stoked. And the way we're doing it this time is different. It's really different the way we're selling this Dama. So stay tuned if you want to learn more about the new way we're going to try to do things for some special in-house painted throwbacks. So I know that's really cryptic, but you're not that far away. All you got to do is listen to the Colin Sander interview to see what's going on. Martin, my man, let's go. Thank you so much, dude. 11 months. Jay Skrills with the 6 months in a row, man. Thank you so much. Colin Sander, Kendama USA with the follow, my man. We got Colin in the chat. We got this dude probably to download Twitch, to download Discord, just to be with us today, y'all. The legend has arrived. He is in the chat. Martin gifting a sub to the other legend in the chat, CD Frazier. Mr. Christian Frazier himself, dude. Thank you. C. Frazier, what's good? Dude, I be mustache twisting now without even... It's just part of the vibe now. You got it if you want to be looking good.
Once
Lean
you hit
raindrop,
it,
more to
once you
live.
hit it,
Let's
you
go.
get it. That's it. Let's go.
Hey, y'all know the
Gonna
deal
be
too.
a good stream, let's go.
Level 5 hype train means we give away double prizes, and Colin's bringing something extra special today. Also, today, y'all, I am for some reason streaming on the NACO Facebook page. So if you follow NACO on Facebook, you can go watch our stream there. Also, if you're on Twitter/X, I am live on X right now. Could anyone tell me if you can confirm or deny that it is working? Because I didn't have time to check. I just hit the button. Are we live on those things? Kenda Alex! Let's go. I wonder if Colin got one of those. Colin, still no sub for Colin. Who's going to be the first? Who's going to be the one to sub up old Colin Sanders so he knows what's good? Stacy, of course she is. Look at that. Kenda Alex, my man. 5 gifted to the channel, dude. Thank you so much. Holy shish kebabs. Thank you so much, Royce. Always a big gifter in the channel every freaking week. We are live on X. Let's go. Awesome. Pooks, could you comment from that chat once just so I can see if it shows up in my multi-stream different? Because then I officially know it's working. Twitter's working. Let's go, dude. Yo, Licking Bevels, comments can be good and bad, but everyone loves the mustache. I told Mrs. Sweets I was going to cut it off the other day, and she about lost it. So, you know what I'm saying? I think it's here to stay for at least a little bit. I do shave right here. This part. I got to cut this part, because if it gets too much over my lips, I just lose it. So, we'll be cutting that part, but this part, we're sending. Hype train level 4 cranking right along. Thank you very much. Mornalif with the double gifted subs. We're almost back to 400 gift subs. Holy shish kebabs. Yeah. Permute. What's good, sweets? Cody Booth, the stash. Nice. You know, Cody, No, I did, Cody. See, I sent you that message asking where to change it. I did change it on YouTube, so if it didn't work, that means I'm doing it wrong, which means I need a lesson, so. Dude, Chris June cut his head. He looks cool. All right, here we go. I got a couple whirlwind checks I gotta get good on. I figured I'd take out the Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? Oh, come on, let's get it. Come on, man. It's your fault. Just do it. Oh, couldn't have been closer if I tried. Oh my God. Come on. Come on. Actually atrocious. Oh. Okay. Fuzzies are fun, but maybe not to whirl with. You have a disc with a mustache on it. My man. Yo, 2 minutes left. Let's get this level 4 done with so we can crush through level 5 and give away double prizes today. Can we, please? I would appreciate it greatly. There we go. I knew someone was coming through. I knew someone would be coming through. Oh, all right. Dama Llama Drew coming through with the 5 gifted. Dama Llama Drew. Holy shnikes, brother. Wow. Good to see you, dude. Thank you so much. Holy shnikes. I appreciate the subbies. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Dude, and Pile, what the heck is going on today with everyone? There's one. There's 2. I'll give another one just for the 5 gifted. Pile, my man. Dama Llama Drew and Pile back to back with Kenda Alex. I think we're done. Level 5 is over. Oh my dear Lord. Thank you guys so much. That was absolutely insane.
Thank you.
F&A, Cotton, F&A.
Look at that. Right on our way to 500. No big deal. Let's get it. All right, there's 1.5. I got you on a double. Oh, what the shish kebabs? Dama Llama Drew, what are you doing? WB, what is happening today? Oh my God. Oh, you guys are just showing off for Colin. What's going on? Holy shnikes. Holy shish kebabs. You guys, I don't even see anyone talking. All we're doing is gifting subs. What in the world is actually happening? If we get to level 10, I'll give away triple gifties. You have no idea what Kendama is next to me? You have 0 idea. It is a very epic in-house. Oh my God! Ah! Oh my God, guys! This is the longest 5 gifty train of our whole lives. This is insane. Oh my God! I literally can't even believe what's happening, you guys. What is going on? Like it's Pile. Mission to Impossible. I didn't even say your name. I literally can't even believe what's happening. Timmy, always gifting 5, but Pile is on one. Dama Llama Drew is on one. Literally. Yo, if we get to level 10. Oh, we're almost there. Holy sh.
Thank you. Let's go.
Dang, Mrs. Sweets just told me to shush. You guys got me in trouble. Oh my God. Holy shit, Pile, dude. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty regular with chat, but that you 22-month subscriber? Get out of here, bro. Thank you so much. Jesus. Roger with the gift sub to the channel. Joining the club, having some fun, y'all. I mean, if I wasn't more hyped, I couldn't be more hyped. Today is going to be epic. Colin Sander, if you saw the picture I posted, that
3,
is
2, 1. Family.
I'm going to get to talk here in a minute. I promise, yo. Alex 2 times gifted a sub to the channel. Stacy
3,
gifting a
2,
sub to Chris
1.
Kendama. Alex 2
Family.
times gifting another sub right on in, dude. Do a lot of lurking work. Always love the channel. Dude, Pile, I can't thank you enough, dude. Lurkers make a lot of this channel up. And I can't thank you enough for tuning in every single week for the last 2 years, dude. Those 10 gifted mean a lot. I really appreciate it. So, Please, another one just for good measure. Please say what up. At least when you're tuning in, at least say what up so I know you're here. Because if you're willing to give me that much, man, you're a homie. Yo, along with Luke Funk, thanks a lot, man. Pile gifted another one. Dama Llama Drew, what is wrong with you today? You haven't even said a thing. You're gonna get me in trouble. I'm fucking yelling. Oh my God, you guys. You have no idea how much I needed this today. Holy shit. Thank you. Dama Llama Drew. I don't know what you on today, but I really appreciate it. I've said stuff, but the subs pushed away. Okay, there you are. I see you now. Okay, baby. I can't not cuss. Dude, Evelyn. Thanks for the gift sub, dude. That's a big deal. I really appreciate that a lot. I appreciate you tuning in, man. I don't know what y'all are on.
Choo choo.
Oh, dude, if the goal is to make me cry today, you're just about there, y'all. I don't have bad days very often, but today was a bad day. Literally use those words to start my day, and I didn't even know if I was be streaming today, so I really appreciate y'all a lot. Of course I'd be streaming. Colin's gonna be here, but like today has been a real one, a real struggle. So honestly, I have zero idea where all this is coming from, but I can't thank you guys enough. Like the appreciation to the channel. I do this every week for y'all, and we're gonna make it better and have even more fun this year. I promise you that. Thank you guys very much. Thank you very, very, very much. I got you on some whirlwinds. I got you on some gift packs.
Show me what you got.
Oh my gosh. Look who it is. Yeah. Look at that level 9 almost done, y'all. Jesus crimey. Thank you guys for the bits, man. Holy shnikes. Evelyn, hydrate. I don't even know. I got a bubbly, caffeinated bubbly today, y'all. If you guys aren't on Twitch and you're watching on other channels, thanks for watching. But come over to Twitch. We're going to be giving away Damas today, and you can only win them here. So these hype trains don't happen like this all the time. But the last few weeks, you guys have been tripping. And Pile's just on one. We're almost to 450 subs. We still, you know, like, oh. Mystic, you just got to sub up, dog. Sub up, and you have a chance just like everyone else. Dude, Dama Llama Drew, I really appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. And if we haven't sorted out you getting a new Dama yet, please let me know. Message me directly. You are not subbed, Mystic. That is incorrect. I would see a badge by your name, doggy. Kenda Alex, quit it, dude. You said you'd stop. Stop being so nice to me and gifting me stuff. Especially gift subs. You're too nice to me all the time. Stop. Stace, thanks a lot for the 100. Holy shit. Niche, thanks for the gifty, dude. Man, oh man, I gotta scroll to see what the F's happening. Pile, just the lurker extraordinaire, dude. What in the heck? Dude, 10's almost finished. I'm giving away all the prizes. I'll show you the Dama. I'll show you the Dama. I'll show you what you have a chance to win. Let's make it happen.
No matter what, this community has your back.
And I'll
see you in 2 weeks at battle. Hope your day gets so much better.
Thank you very much. I don't know who said that or where it came from. I can't see it for some reason, but I really appreciate the kind words. Thanks a lot. Oh, that was Stace. We'll see you there. I see you, Stace. All right, I will show you the Dama that I'm going to give away. I'm giving away one already no matter what. Level 10 finishes,
3,
I give away another
2,
one.
1.
And I will show it off before the interview. For sure. Right now. And I won't tell you how it's gonna work on Friday, but I'll show it to you. Well, Timmy says, I want to see it. It's what Mission Tim Possible said. 5 gifties. Make it nifty. DG, MCG.
Thank you.
Yo, DJ, MCG, gifted a sub. Kendama Niche with another gifty to the channel. Dude, Chief Kine, you're telling me this cook? I got another one. I'll do one just cuz. Dama Lama Drew with another. We're almost there, dude. We're 13% away. I'm going to show off this Dama. Are you guys ready to see it? It's right here. Literally. You can't even see it. Can you see it even? I mean, it is so close to being shown. Watch. I'll tell you when I touch it. Ready? I'll tell you when I touch it. I'm touching it. I'm almost have it in frame. That's actually insane. It's actually insane how close I got to just showing it to you for free. What the heck was I thinking?
3, 2, 1.
Family.
Okay, where'd my chat go? Oh, here it is. Jesus, criminy.
3, 2, 1.
Yo, Dama Lama Drew with another double gifty. We're 13% of the way. I got a couple whirlwind checks. Let's get him out here. Close. Do you guys see that little bar is almost filled up too? Do you realize how insane that is? We haven't been to 500 all year, but you're about to do it in 10 minutes. WB, we're scheming on some carom tournaments at the shop, dude. I swear on my life. Oh, so close, dude. Oh, Evelyn, you probably make way more than I do when you do that, though. Yo, 7% left on the giveaway. Come on now, 7%, double giveaways. I'm gonna show the Dama off. I really can't thank you guys enough. The amount of 5 gifted. Usually it's like one person going kind of stupid, but everyone kind of went stupid today. So thank you everyone. If you gifted 5 or more, anyone who gifted anything, but like Mornolith, WB, Dama Lama Drew, Pyle, Kenda Alex, Mission Tim Possible, Dama Lama, Kendama Niche, y'all been gifting your butts
the
off,
Dama.
man. Thank you so much. And all the bits. I haven't even been talking about them. Roger with the 100 biddies. You got 1% left, chat. Let's make it happen, dude. Come on, let's do what we got it. Let's go.
Once you hit it, you get it. That's it. Let's go.
Let's go. You guys earned it. Holy mother effer. I'm going to get in trouble. Mrs. Sweets is going to yell at me. Jesus. Man, oh man. Thank you guys so much. I really can't. I can't tell you how much I appreciate y'all. Kendama Niche. We're at 470 out of 500 our goal. It's actually bananas. And it's almost time for our interview. I didn't even get to play Wordle. I didn't get to do anything, man. Gosh, you guys, why did you have to do that? Why did you have to gift me and stuff so much? I didn't get to play my games. Not cool.
Alrighty then.
I'm just kidding. I love you all very much.
Show me what you got.
All right, you asked for it. Now I'm going to show you. Dance. Dude, Sweets Fuzzies will be coming again in different colors someday. I promise you that. They're on the list. Okay, that was fun. But let's get serious. You guys asked, so I'm going to show you early. I won't tell you how you can buy it until after, but actually I'm not going to, there will be more to decipher, but I'm going to show you my favorite Dama right now. No music. It's going to get serious. I found a cat when I went catfishing Sunday, so now I have a cat. Well, how about that? You literally caught a cat. Let's go. Touch fuzzy, get dizzy. Dude, WB, there's probably like, if we did a poll, it's probably like 20% of people feel that way, I think, about the fuzzy. 1,000,000%. Okay, here we go. What I am doing, what we are doing, I'm not even going to tell you. I'm just going to show you because we're bringing back an old design that I love a lot, that people asked for a lot, that we didn't remake, and it never got remade, but I love it, and Sam loves it, and a few other people do too, so I brought it back. So here it is. The Dama I brought back from the depths of the old sweets shop, the old Bloomington shop. One of my favorite colorways, one of my favorite prime sweet slabs. I don't know what one it was, but I give you the Patagonia. Oh my God. Dude. V5 and V10. Literally one of the best colorways we ever did. It was Shane's colorway. Shane Kohlmeyer invented this colorway. He said it looked like a Patagonia hat he had, so he called it Patagonia. Now, this is an ash. You can tell that it is ash. Y'all seem to like raw ash with wood painted on it, so we did it. So fresh and so cleared with that Kush. And this is the new seal for the Sweets Legend, the LS shape. Ken only. Now.
Once you hit it, you get it.
I'm not selling
it.
just the
Let's
Kens. You're only going to be able to buy them with the Patagonia this time around. But there is so much more. Because I have two other Damas over here that are going to add more intrigue to this story. And there will be a very limited buying period for these Damas. So if you want to know more about it, if you love the Patagonia, if you're intrigued enough, please stick around till after the Colin Sander interview because we are going to talk all about what we have in store for this Friday. But yeah, you guys like the Patagonia? Digging the colorway? Digging the ash? Yo, level 10 hype train. I really can't thank you guys enough. Absolutely psychotic hype train. I really appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you very, very much. We started the day very under 400 subs, so thank you guys very, very much. I appreciate you guys. V10. That's kind of what I thought. Well, Alex, 2 times. You're going to have to stick around to see what happens, okay? You're going to have to stick around. I told you there's more, so there is more. There's a lot more, actually.
Once you hit it, you get it.
I've made none of these.
That's it. Let's go.
Sweets 12, Pet Sweets 12, let's go.
Dude, Matt Tax, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it a lot. It's a beautiful colorway, man. It's a beautiful colorway. It's one of my faves. But the ash is epic with the Kush, the Maple Ken. But then there's more. So, okay. Colin's going to join us here in just a minute. It may take just 1 second. I'm pretty sure it should be chill, though. He's never used Discord, but it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Don't worry, dude. But yeah, so if you have questions for Colin, save them till the end. If you think about it during the interview, write it down on your notepad or in your phone or wherever, and just like save the question till the end because I will save time. I'm going to talk to him as long as he'll have me. So the chance that we watch clips today is slim. Just so we're clear. because I think we'll want to watch some of Colin's old stuff that he talks about maybe afterwards and stuff. So we'll see. Solvent, just practice. Our painters are very skilled. Lots of practice. Pausing alerts now. See y'all after. Thanks a lot, Cody Grizz. I appreciate you, man. Thanks. I do got to get some. I got to get something in the background of my ears, though. Just not this stuff. Meow. There we go. That's perfect. Okay. Jesus, Battle at the Borders in 15 days? God, that's so close. Oh my gosh. We got to ship our package out soon. We got work to do. My goodness. All right. Oh, it's in 15 days. Okay, everyone. I'm going to see you in just a minute. I will be back with Colin Sander.
How is that even possible, dude? That's insane.
Okay, bro. I didn't know what you were doing.
Owen, Kyver moving on to the next round. Good game, gentlemen.
Pretty with the gift sub from.
Let's go, Nobu.
Okay, we're in the match now. Give me in the match.
Oh, I just hit myself in the face.
We're in the match. Coda.
Oh my God, bro!
Speaking of G Fuel, I need to fuel up. And if I fuel up, I only fuel up with the best stuff around, and that's G Fuel. Bahama Mama flavor. Look at 0 sugars. Performance, energy, extreme focus. Chin looking like a toe. Yo, at least I only got 1 chin. And I wasn't coming at you, Cody. I was like, I wasn't coming at you, Cody. I wasn't coming at you. I was just saying that like I'm stoked that I own.
And it's the garlic helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm not dying.
let's go.
Chad, I'm not dying.
Oh, I love
I'm
it.
not dying. I'm not dying. Okay, so let's eat some more then. We're gonna take another bite.
Gosh, man! Gosh! It keeps. You know, I'm not Cody. I'm just me, okay? Can you just accept me for being me for once? No. Why can't you be like these guys? Why can't you do this, Cody? Because I'm not them, Cody. I'm fine. I'm me. Just mad sweets, okay? Holy cats, man. Emily, why are you flying through the air? What is Emily doing right now? What are you doing? And I'm gonna sink this, no looker, just for you to end the day. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go!
Yeah, we're gonna do a
Intro. It's fine.
No, I was fully muted. It was such a good intro. God.
Just run it again. Run it from the top.
Okay, one more time from the top. From the top. Dude, I was a good streamer and muted our pre-interview convo, and then I forgot to go live. It's classic.
Am I muted? No, I'm not.
No, you're good. You're good. It's all me. Okay, here we go. All right, everybody, welcome in. Today I get to interview an absolute Kendama legend. He's actually the godfather of American Kendama. That's what I consider him. He taught me everything I know. I'm stoked to call him a friend. He has led me on some of the scariest climbs of my whole entire life. I've been on the brink of death with this dude, so I'm very excited to finally have you on the show and talk to you. The one, the only, Mr. Colin Sander, dude. What's up?
What up? Thanks for having me, Matt. Super stoked.
Oh, dude, I'm really glad to have you. It's one of these things where we're just such homies and talk here and there that I don't ever try to like take your time for this. But when I started to like think about who do I actually want to interview, like if I actually want to have people on to talk to and, you know, really get into it with, like, you're on the top of that list for me because we don't ever talk in that way. It's usually about stupid stuff that we did last weekend or
we can communicate via like OG Dama ESP, so we just know like we just know the wavelength we're on. But yeah, we've definitely been through some legendary stories and just awesome days together and super late nights for sure.
Dude, well, and so let's just start from the beginning for people who don't know you, because I'm always surprised every time I put on Edit 7, which is like 3 times a year on my stream probably. We go back and recount where we all started and why we're all here. And there's some people in chat who still like may not know who you are. Oh my God.
If you don't know, let's just say you need this to really get into the Edit 7 mindset.
Dude, if you don't know what he's holding up right now, then you're part of the people that need to know what's going on, because I mean that's the shirt you grinded in in some of the most iconic scenes on that dude beach in front of all those freaking colored garage doors, man. Like it's something that a lot of people in this chat can't erase from their memory. But start from the beginning real quick.
Most of the scene now is kind of like, oh wait, did that come out 16 years ago? Wait, like I've never.
Was that filmed in 720 still? Or?
I was like 3 years old when that dropped. Like
for real though, bro, for real. Like I was kicking it with B. Meyer yesterday, and he's like what 26 or 7 now, and I met him when he was 13. So it is 13 years. Like someone.
It does feel like time's really accelerating for like the vintage players, but like you know, it's cool to see like you and Weens and people starting to have families and, you know, kind of getting to that, like people have their own kids now and the next generation and stuff, but it's still like the fun and that sort of like new discovery you can find in Kendama. It's still just like keeps applying like generation through generation, and all the players can like develop their own styles or like just have fun with like getting their progression up, and you know, so it's kind of cool that the scene kind of like recycles every, you know, 3, 4, 5 years, and you know, there's always new talent coming up. And
well, you've seen that in skating probably forever too, right? Like skaters who just like Frankie, even, who like now has a family but still has a brand now and does his own thing, has his own skates. And you find new lanes when you become older in an industry that you love, right? It's a little bit different. And I mean, that's something we can touch on with you, obviously, as someone who like was doing tricks when I started that I thought were literally impossible. I thought you were like cheating, and
they kind of were with how bad the shapes were in the paint and like how egged the Tamas were. Like they were harder back then, like slightly.
Yeah. Well, so let's. I keep saying let's go back. Let's say back then. What is back then? When did Colin Sanders start playing Kendama? How did you find your first Kendama? Is probably the best question. Like, what was your introduction point?
Yeah. Well. I should probably also shout out to the Dama nerds, because I did do a super deep dive full podcast with them. So if anyone wants to really listen to the full story, you can hit the Dama nerds podcast. Basically, I think Sweets and I both started around probably like 07, 08, I want to say 06, 07.
No, you were way before me. I didn't start till like 09. 2010.
Okay. Yeah, I think I was 2000 because I graduated high school in 2005. Then it was, so freshman year would have been 06. 07 would have been sophomore year, which I think is when I basically found Kendama.
Sophomore year.
Yeah, 2007.
And where'd you go to school?
College. I went to this school called Chapman University that was in Orange County, California. I was studying film production, but I actually found Kendama through skiing, because in one of the ski videos back in the day,
they were touring in Japan, so they would just like sort of appear, you know, in these snow huts, and it was just part of the culture. So the free skiers that did go to Japan encountered Kendama. And there's this famous guy, JP Auclair, who was like a pro skier. He basically makes the first Dama edit even before I made a Dama edit in a like 2006 ski video. But then anyone that was a blader or a skier that saw that was like, you know, just like,
that's the video I saw,
story?
bro.
Session it, you know.
Yeah, I
So,
saw
yeah,
that
I
in
saw it- I
08
saw it
or
through
09,
that.
I think. Yeah. I can't
Yeah.
believe your story's the same as mine. That's actually messed up. Like, you just told the story the same way I tell people how I saw it. Like, it was...
And that kind of shows, you know, I mean, now it's just so different now with just like cell phones and social media, and like stuff spreads, people get exposed to it, which is great. But back then it was like coming through very niche channels of like this once a year video, and it was like in the bonus extras, and people were like, oh, what is that?
Was
And
yours a
then Jiro-
VHS? Was yours a VHS you watched?
I feel like we had DVD on that.
Yeah.
I feel like it was
maybe.
but you could, it was probably during the era when you could like purchase both.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it was like Matchstick Productions. I feel like they're
Yes,
still
it was.
around.
You're totally right. It was.
But anyway, so found our first Dama. We were working in this ski shop, and then yeah, we ordered, somehow one of the guys figured out how to order a case from Japan, and it was going to come over on a boat, and it was a bunch of TKs, and you got 24. So like, and I think it was like, you know, 8 red, 8 black,
8
4 blue, 4
Yeah.
wood,
Natty,
whatever,
yeah.
whatever it was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the only colors we had, bro, when it was the beginning. That was black, blue, red, natty. Choose. That was my option, too, was like, decide. And I was hardcore, so black it was. But then when you realize how hard black actually is for Kendama, you're like, okay, bad first choice. But we move forward, you know? Yeah, yours is your videos in your ski place are like what resonated with me the most, because I found, well, what I found was Edit 7. Like, that was the thing that YouTube pushed when I first started. Like, no matter what, you were one of the first videos close to like the dude in the van video. Like, that was like the second thing I saw was you, and you were doing like space, when you did Spacewalk to Lunar or something like that. I was like, well, this is impossible. I almost gave up at that point, thinking like I already missed the boat, that this dude already had unlocked and figured out what was going on. And then when I got it, I felt even crazier, because like I thought watching these videos would like make it, oh, like I get it now, whatever. But then you get it and you're still like, oh God, I still have so much practice to do. And like, so you got your first case, and you were working at this ski place, and did you ever think about like selling them or doing anything like that? Like, or was that always just, were you always just the player?
Well, at
like,
the same time, yeah, I was definitely more on the player side and less in the like, let's build this culture or let's launch something or whatever. I definitely understood that it could get popular, but you know, around the same time that ski film was coming out, I think Jeremy Stevenson, the Kendama USA founder, he had an article in a blading magazine with this famous like stack of Kendamas, and it mentioned that some of the Japanese rollerbladers were playing it. And so he kind of was pushing it a little through the rollerblade culture. And but yeah, eventually how I really got involved in like promoting it in Kendama USA was basically Jeremy DM'd me on YouTube and was like, hey, I see these videos, this is crazy because you're also a rollerblader, like I see you're in like film and video, would you be down to like help, you know, promote this or whatever? And it was interesting because I actually already knew who Jeremy was just because of rollerblading.
Dang, crazy.
Yeah, so I like, not super closely, but you know, I'd seen him in the background of a few photos, or like seen him in the BTS video from some skate comps, and he was, you know, shooting photos for some of the pro bladers like around Atlanta. And you know, I just kind of like knew that he was someone who was really like an authentic part of the blading scene. So I just immediately was like, yeah, let's, you know, do something.
Yeah. Yeah. And so you had started studying video at school. Like, that's what you were going to school for, was like video production, essentially.
Yeah. And my older brother and I we got to take these like TV production elective classes in high school. So if you can get in like a media arts class or do some media stuff in high school, there's so much available with that now, and you
Yeah.
can kind of just self-teach yourself. But like, we were making skate videos on like early, mini DV and like high 8 camcorders, even back to like 9th, 10th grade.
Yeah.
And you would have to, in those original edits, you would have to go out and shoot, your clip. You'd have to come home, then you'd have to play back the clip and like record it onto, well, at first you had to record it to like a VHS. So we would then get like all the A sides on a VHS, and then my brother would take it in the TV production place, and he would play back the clips, and then there'd be like a master receiver where it'd be like, okay, first clip. And so you had to lay out the clips, then you would paste the music on after, but you basically got like one edit to like.
No way.
And you would have to live play, so you'd live play a tape, and then you'd wait for like the start, and then record it, and like.
Wow, that's so extreme.
It's so extreme. And then eventually we got like digital, but it was like 240 pixels and like the chunkiest, like, and we would play back in slow-mo when we captured the footage.
Yeah.
'Cause on mini DV you couldn't just dump it into your computer.
Oh, sure.
So we'd play it back and we'd play it in slow-mo, capture it, and then like speed up to 2x. So we'd get a few more frames because it was just like so chunky.
No way.
But yeah, some of those edits are all still there on this website. I'll throw the website up in the chat. There's a couple of like super old school Blade edits and stuff, but people would probably just have a fun time clicking around in the old Skate Crew website, basically.
Yes, dude. I mean, that's kind of part of this. After we're done with the interview, usually we do is go watch like some of your favorite clips that you mentioned like during the interview, because I watch Edit 7. We've watched it a million times. I don't need to watch that again. I'd love to talk about it for a second, but like I'd also love to know some other videos like that are like, I mean, yeah, let's just talk about it. Edit 7, bro. I mean, it still is talked about today, and I will never let it die. But for many, many years, it was like the epitome of what an edit should be. I think you led the groundwork for like, Matt Ballard Edit 1 or whoever Edit 1. I pulled a random name, but like the way you did it, the way in which you interact with your surroundings, and the difficulty of your tricks and the combos that you did, like there was so much in one edit to like take from, and as a person who didn't know what the F was going on, it was like almost overwhelming. But like you showed us the way in a way I think that like Ben Harold did maybe with Fringe Case. Like you were the person who were like, here everyone, Kendama isn't just this thing in Japan that you think it is. Here's what it can be if you want it to be. And I think that's maybe what I took from it and what inspired me to create edits and stuff.
You're definitely onto something there with like, I wanted to have a good breadth of like the play styles that it covered, and I wanted to really feel like a full section. And because I had made a few different edits before, I kind of knew like I had this structure where it was like, okay, you first want to start with just some like cup flow, some chill jamming, just so as people are figuring it out too, they're like, okay, this is like baseline stuff. Then you get into maybe some more advanced stuff with Ken flips or jumping sticks or whatever. Then I wanted to always have like an aerials section, or so many different names now, but basically anything where you launch it, the spacewalks, moon circles, and then the end would be kind of like the enders. That was either like really techy or just like reach tricks where you're like, I don't know if I'm even gonna hit this, but I'll just like try something crazy.
Yep.
But I will say I got a lot of my inspiration from this OG website called Japanese Super Tricks, and it was like, have you heard of that?
I don't know. No, I have to write it down immediately.
It still exists, but it was called like supertricks.jp, and it was like all in Japanese, and it basically just had blue links to just single tricks. But it was like 200, 300 tricks, and I think the player who was in that other viral video behind the truck that apparently was like a champion at some point.
Yeah.
He had a bunch of tricks in there. There were, I think like, there were a few familiar faces back then that were like, okay, it was people doing like spacewalk to like one turn, like house or something, or like they would do moon circle to like
handle stall or.
Yeah, moon circle to handle stall.
Or ring stall, yeah.
Like, these clips are from like...
And what year was this? You were watching this? Yeah, you're watching this in 07, 08.
So they were like a 2 or 3 years back, but to be fair, I like made sure in Edit 7 I didn't like specifically directly copy any of those tricks, but I also did some new stuff and just use that for inspiration of like, oh, you can like toss it and then trade hands, or like, you know, do something instantaneous, or
but that's the
whatever.
point of YouTube.
So,
that's the point of putting videos on the internet, though. Like, I think, right, is that you hope someone sees it and either tries it or does a variant of it. Because, yeah, when I see Sweet Special variants, I'm like, that's sick. That's super cool that you took it to a new level. And I didn't know that website existed. That's so sick. So, but because you didn't have YouTube, like, that's the other thing. Because one of my questions was your inspiration to do any of this. Because there had to have been almost literally nothing when you went to type it into Google. When you found it for the first time, right? Like when you typed Kendama, and you couldn't have found almost anything.
Right, and I don't even know if I did search it before, or if it was kind of just a natural, like, because we were making skate videos, we were making rollerblading videos, skiing videos. I was starting to do stuff for school. We were using different like video upload accounts, and there was like, it was kind of early when YouTube wasn't so dominant, so there were kind of like a few different services, but like, I was already putting out some skate stuff on YouTube, and usually they'd just be like our skate videos that we made on VHS or DVD and kind of like sold locally and promoted, and then we just like put them out 6 months later, or put out just the sections individually. But yeah, so it was kind of just like ended up being like bonus sections from all the other stuff we were filming. But then, you know, I made the first one definitely inspired by the JP Eau Claire section, where there's like no music, it's just kind of like the tricks.
Yeah.
But then as I got to edit 2 and 3, I think edit 2 I put sort of like this J-pop inspired like music, and then 3 was like getting a little more advanced, and then in my edit 4, which was probably like 2 years into it or something, was when Jeremy had already launched the company. He basically gave all the pro players gold Mugans and said, any media that, if you're on the pro team, and any media you do or any clips you get, try to get them on this gold Dama.
Yeah.
And he basically said, we're only going to be playing golds if you're like pro.
Yeah.
We're like, all right, whatever. They were like, they're kind of sick. Little did we know later they were like super rare, and like everyone chewed through like 2-3 gold Mugans, and then just was like, and then we're like, yo, we need a restock. And Jeremy's like, dude, yeah, you can't get the golds anymore. I'm like, what? I thought that's all we were playing. He's like, yeah, I don't know. It's just, they don't exist anymore. Like,
little do we know the story that's unfolding in Japan, you know, on the backside of that Kazuma is essentially leaving the JKA, never to make them ever again. Like, essentially at that point, like, gold was one of the last colors he made before he dipped set. So like, also why it was a super, super legendary color, because he didn't do much more after that. And so the timing is just unreal, because it had to have been one of the best JKA Damas you had played to date, especially compared to a TK and stuff. You must have been like, well, why didn't we have these before? Why you been giving us these other Damas?
I think some of the Tamas were cherry.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
they were the first gen.
But some of them were cherry, and I feel like something about the Kens too. Either the sourcing or the type of birch. I think they were all birch, but they were just like a little softer and a little like darker. And I don't know if maybe he hand selected the wood batch to be like, okay, these are gonna be the denser, darker ones that I put with like the gold Tamas.
He probably did.
Yeah. So, but
Knowing
some
Kazuma
of the trophies that Kazuma has made now, and the newer stuff is like, I mean, it's like works of art, and he's really taken stuff to another level, and all the interlocking pieces, and I mean,
that last one he did with the bottom cup with all the inlaid wood, it's like, how much time can you spend on one Kendama? But like, he loves it just like us. So he started at making gold balls, and now he's like, dude, he has to up his game. He feels as like a woodworker and a Kendama lover. He's like, I got to put out something nasty, dude. And I've always said, dude, if I didn't own Sweets Kendamas, I would play Mugans. Like, I've said that forever. They are such a good Dama. And if you want someone who cares about every single piece of wood that's being turned in their factory, Kazuma is like for sure he matched up those gold Damas with the right wood that was just as dark as the cherry on the Tama on the inside. Like,
and I feel like there was the funny thing about that was like, I feel like him coming back was also like not inspired by, but in part because like I kind of was like poking fun at him in the one edit, and like
yeah.
it was like just like friendly, but like, Kendama history stuff. But then he came back, and obviously he was destined to come back and is always going to keep doing woodworking. He's
Yeah.
super amazing. But like, I think those first like musos or whatever that came back, everyone was like, "Oh my god!" And they were really well made. The shape was like kind of funky, but it was so cool just as like a Dama community to be like, "Oh my god, we revived this!" Like,
yeah, dude.
it's back.
We were on the trip where we got to meet the dude.
And then they had screw-on tips for some of them, which was like kind of sick actually, and still,
That was what he did on the first batch. Or no, the first one was wooden. The next one had the tips, right? Like, because we flew to Japan for the Muso tour in 2013. It was my first time to Japan, I'm pretty sure. And you had been there once or twice before for something else. But I remember you kind of being my guide through like the 7-Elevens and through the first, because that was my only time I was the first timer, because after that I was in charge of like 10 kids every time I went. But like it was such a cool, like being invited by Kazuma first off to go on that trip was so cool, but then to be on that trip I was the only Sweets dude. There was only Kusa legends like surrounding me, so it was like it was a weird trip for me, but you made me feel super into it because you treated me just like a homie or whatever, but we had
that was a really fun trip.
Yeah.
That was a really fun trip too, because I don't think there was any like contest or like specific event. It was just about like creating media and like promoting the new thing, and he was going to gift them to us. So there was kind of like no heavy itinerary. Whereas now if you're like taking the team or you're going to KWC, it's like it's basically like a hard work trip with like hotel bookings and like all the emails, and maybe you're judging stuff for like, moving people around and, the transportation. It's crazy, but it's a special week if, you go over there to compete or like, it's really awesome to go over there.
Oh, dude. And I mean, yeah, so we didn't go there knowing we were going to be competing, but it turns out they were testing out KWC essentially on us. We went in and we ended up camping in the woods, which I think I knew was happening. But again, I was so stoked about going, I really didn't read. I was just like, I'm going to Japan, it's gonna be sick. And then we drive 3.5 hours north to some cabin in the woods, and they're like, yeah, so after they give us tons of sake and food, they're like, all right, now it's time to compete in this thing we got. Here's some sheets. Start figuring out what tricks you want to do, and you're going to have all these rounds, and we're going to do games of Ken. And I looked at Colin, and I said, what is going on? Like, I don't think I'm going to do this. And then you kind of, like, talked me into doing it, essentially, because I was kind of out of it. And you were like, dude, let's just do it, see what happens. And, like, we did it, and I ended up winning the fucking thing in the very end, but it was because of you that I like actually did it, because you're just, I don't know how to.
I remember that. I feel like I lost so early that I just like went outside and like went hiking or something, and then like an hour later you're like, I won, bro. I'm like, oh damn.
Dude, well, you're just, for people who don't know you as a friend like I do, that's kind of one of your qualities, I think, that a lot of people know, is you have a good way of talking people into things in the best way. And I think that's multiple faceted in life, but also as a kendama filmer, like there is no better kendama filmer in the world than you, because when a lot of people like are like, oh, my shoulder's a little tired, can we take a break? Or like you're getting these vibes where you're taking someone's time. Colin is the antithesis of the opposite of that, where he is like, come on, dude, keep the grind going. Oh, your legs are looking good. That one was close. Like, it's almost like he has like a, it's not every time, but.
Even in the other different activities I have and stuff, I've been like described or declared an overstoker at times. And I'm just like, I am pretty hyped. I'm very positive, and like, positivity definitely has its benefits, and I lean much towards sort of the positive side in just kind of how I am. But like, sometimes other stuff is needed, but a lot of times with whether it's, pursuing like a Dama trick or doing your passions and stuff, then it's good to like be in that mindset. If you're like, look, this is supposed to be fun. But then, as a filmer and someone who does play, I feel like I have a good feel for like I can just see what's going on, where it's like, okay, maybe someone's arm is tired, or like maybe they need to loft that like second part of the trick more, or like helping see through like, oh, maybe a shortcoming here, like do we need to adjust this ender because it's not hittable, or do you need to like push harder, or do you just need someone to like be quiet for like 8-9 minutes? Should we just set up a tripod and let you grind, because this is like a really high level trick that like even having a filmer can throw it off. You might just need like 20 minutes to like really zone in.
Yeah.
But
Spoken
yeah,
like
you
a
know,
true Kendama filmer, dude. Like you're
yeah, and it's cool to see how good, like, you know, I was just in Red Rocks with the Kusa team briefly. They're shooting some cool video stuff over there, so I came out for a day, and like yeah, Zach and Benny, like even just doing iPhone stuff in verticals, like Zach's so tapped in and he's really taken it like to the next level, but like I can still go out there and try to like hold my own and facilitate, but really the more you have like that comprehension of what those tricks are currently, the easier it is to sort of like frame it perfectly and like work with the players. And you know, so you know, whether that's like Coop for you guys or, you know, anyone, if you are going to have like a live filmer, it's just, yeah, people that can trace the tricks or like follow what's happening, they'll be able to keep like a smoother composition on it.
Yeah. Well, and just
like,
with
you know,
college,
it's not just about filming, but it is awesome to get like that really perfect capture and like, you know, those things that turn into just like awesome standalone tricks. And yeah,
I mean, you filmed so many Kendama players, so many places. I'm gonna ask you, super hard trick. Is there like one that stands out? Is there like a film day or like a film session with the squad? Yeah. Or okay, what is it?
There's two like grinder sessions that, you know, and we wouldn't grind as hard like in this day and age, and now, and you also realize it's like, okay, maybe after like 30-40 minutes your legs there's no way you even have like pop.
Yeah, exactly.
But even, you know, you can do 20 minutes, take a break, 20 minutes, take a break, 20, like if you're really grinding a trick, but maybe it's like, maybe you're just like developing that trick that day and like you need another couple weeks before you should actually film it.
Yep.
Like I usually try to get close or do a trick before you film it, because a lot of times it's tougher on film, you know, at least get to like the last thing, whatever.
If you like your filmer, that's what you do.
Yeah, but two really memorable sessions. The first one was like filming for My Edit 3. I don't even know exactly what tricks we were filming, but we were in some like downstairs like communal room, like meeting room, board room kind of thing, and we just like moved the chairs out of the way, are shooting against this wall. Everyone's taking, there's like 4 of us playing. Everyone's taking like 20-30 minutes to try super hard tricks. We're chasing stuff. This is My Edit 3, so I've seen some like positive feedback. So I'm like, all right, we need to like nail this edit.
Yeah.
And like we basically started at like 10 p.m., 9:30 p.m. or something, and it's like 1:30. We're like, should we grind? Should we not grind? It's like 2:30 a.m. Then like my other roommates stepping in, and like basically next thing you know it's like almost light outside, and it's like 4:45. And we're like, yo, I think we just filmed through like the entire night, like just rotating, grinding tricks. And like we did get a bunch of stuff, and some of them are in the Edit 3, but it was just one of those funny like college nights of just like being ridiculous and staying up all night. But like, you know, it was pretty fun, but we didn't even realize it. We're like, oh, it's probably like 1-2 a.m. We're like, oh my god, it's 4:15.
You just get in the grind trying to hit what, a lighthouse flip probably at that time or something. Like spend an hour and a half trying to get the pin on a lighthouse flip, you know. But
but then the other super memorable session was on that first Kendama USA trip in Japan. We were filming in this room that was like one of the hostels, and the bamboo flooring and everything, and Alex Smith was basically trying moon circle to late Ken flip to spike, and it was like he was just struggling with, he was fighting it was smacking his hand, you know, when you do, or not moon circle, like goon circle, and it hits your hand, and he's like trying it for like 45 minutes, 50 minutes, just slamming it, whatever. Finally gets like, we all had rotated in, landed all of our tricks, so he was still like the last one up. Same thing, it's getting to be like midnight, 1 a.m., and we're like, all right, when do we just cut Smith off? And like, it'd be like, all right, 10 more minutes, and like, he finally got it, and we were glad we stuck it out for him, but it was like an awesome part of the video. And that night was memorable, because at the end, it was like me and Zach and Turner just like slumped up against a wall in Japan. It's like 2:30 a.m. We're like, Smith, you got it. You got it. And then he did get it, and we all just like freaked out, and yeah, it was crazy.
Oh no, that's so cool, man. It's cool getting to be on both sides. And back in the day, dude, like it felt like with all the YouTube stuff, with YouTube being the big reason and team edits, like Kendama USA's YouTube was the YouTube for a very long time, and you were like the dude facilitating that for a minute. Like, what was it like to like be making 100,000K videos in the beginning? Like, was that like because that was a big deal. Like I was, I hate to keep saying that I was looking up to you so much, but like I was chasing your YouTube since the day I started, and you guys had like the early algorithm you had figured out, like for sure, and did you know that you had that figured out? Were you like doing videos when you went on trips like to the same way to try to recreate stuff? Or
I think I definitely like I tried to do like the simple things right in terms of like making the titles, making everything very searchable. I think the algorithm was way more straightforward back then, but also there was just so much less like media content, whatever. It's just such like the explosion in the years after that like kind of mellowed things out so much. But I do feel like at the beginning a lot of the things on YouTube were like BMX or skate or like things that didn't have a broadcast thing, like the NFL, the NBA is not going to be on YouTube. It's going to be like someone's like sporting thing that they filmed themselves, or some personal video or whatever. So I think a lot of that early on was just there wasn't as much out there, but we definitely did try to make it engaging, use the title optimization and everything to make sure it would at least like appear if people search Kendama and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I think most of it was just it being super early YouTube days, but we did really like appreciate how many eyeballs some of those were getting, and we're like, oh damn, this is actually really crazy. But it's hard to know how much of that is the true core Kendama community, and back then was just like the general internet.
Yeah.
Whereas now, even though things don't get seen as much, it's very like the people that really care about it are watching it, and that's kind of like just as good.
Yeah.
But it is crazy. Some of the videos that just have like 500K views or like 700, it's just kind of like, whoa, what? But a lot of it like builds up over time, and
Yeah. No, I get it. I think the style you filmed in too. Like I go back and look at some of my earlier videos, and you can just tell the difference. Like you were like when you tell me the story about the VHS tape stuff you did. Like I did a tenth of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I dabbled in those things, but didn't ever go as hard. And I think you can tell when you see my first YouTube videos, I was like, here's the video. I more want you to know the information than what it looks like, but your first videos, even from the jump where you were trying to tell a story, you were trying to have an aesthetic, and I always appreciated that and thought that was super cool. So, do you still, for people who don't know, do you still do film today? Like, do you still?
Yeah. So I am basically a freelance director of photography, cinematographer, camera operator. I do some video directing, some shooting, editing, but basically, I'm still in film production. I have a production company that I'm involved with my older brother and my dad, and we make feature films. But I'm basically a cinematographer, camera operator, and a director. But I am hoping to make some more feature films and do some screenwriting and directing. But I'm still in video production now. And I hop in and shoot for Kendama USA like here and there, or friends that kind of ask me to help out with a project. Like I still will film for Kendama a little bit here and there, but I did end up doing it professionally, and it's pretty fun. It's always an adventure. I'm definitely always trying to improve and make progress in that world, but it's been good for this last like 10, 15 years.
Yeah. It's a job, right? Still just like everyone else. You gotta pay them bills, so no, that's super chill.
But it's cool to see people taking it further and doing their own thing with it. Like Coop obviously has made some incredible videos. And even, Ballard is like a big time DP. He does music videos and short films, features, some really high level work.
I'm gonna have him on here soon because I've been reconnecting with him again. I saw him at one of the events recently, and it's funny how just being like, oh, I saw you in Vancouver too.
There's also Logan Tosta is basically doing video at University of Oregon. If you've seen any of the stuff that's on his page, he's doing some really sick social videos for their athletic team, and we have Mags doing video stuff at CUSA, but his vibe is very clean, and I know he'll go on to either like Ballard, do cinematography or do video directing, do stuff like Sleep as well.
I wonder who inspired all of them. Dude, it's very sick. It's very sick. But with Kendama, I want to get into just Kendama talk for a second as a player, because we talk about all these different sides of the coin. Being a pro, people like me are discouraged now by how many taps there are and by how many juggles and how many extreme things there are that someone like me who's been trying to keep, I feel like I lose that edge a smidge, even though I'm like 28th on Kendamanomics. But anyways, when did you feel that earlier? Like, when did you feel that? Because I know at some point you just like all of us, Kendama kind of just takes a side seat when you get to a certain age, when you start getting married, have to pay real bills, certain things like that. Like, do you remember what time frame that was and what tricks were like pissing you off as a player who's like, well, I'll see you later, Kendama?
Yeah, definitely. Even from the very beginning, there was sort of like a healthy competition element that is nice. And like Christian Frazier was one of the people I would go back and forth with on Facebook, just DMing, talking about tricks we were doing. And then Zach Yord was the other person who was kind of like,
well, he's from your hometown, right?
He'd do like a 1-up, or he'd hit like a double lunar flip like a month after I hit a lunar flip, and I'm like, that's not possible. And Frazier was doing stuff, and we'd all be racing to be like, is there like a quad J stick? Could you do a trip whirly or whatever? Whatever it is, trip lighthouse flip probably had never even been done at that point.
Yep.
So I think it's fun to have some of the healthy competition, but it's then it was just like friends, and now the level is super high and it can be intimidating. So I think it's better from the get-go for people to be like, you're in it for the experience of playing it and pushing yourself, and like, what is a high level trick for you?
That's the key.
If you are someone who's like going to a competitive level, just accept that, like, okay, you either have some natural talent, or you really want to pursue like sort of like a competition side with it, which is totally awesome and fun. But the level is so high now, it's better. I feel like it's a little better for everyone to just be like, develop your own play style, have fun with it. But realistically, these pros are like basically like Olympic level. Like, you need full life dedication, or it's not like, you can't quite get there unless you really build up that feel and just like throw your whole like passion into it.
Yeah. No, it is, and it's so that's early on for you. I mean, but considering you started playing in 2005 though, but you started in 2005, so it's like that was still 8, 9, 10 years after you started. Like,
yeah. Well, then so even at the beginning, well, also funny, the thing you posted on IG, I was like, wait, did I just do a dub tap? And like, I'm like, I think Sweets just made, because I thought of that as like a lighthouse trick.
Oh,
but then I was like, it was kind of like a swing up dub tap to lighthouse.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh damn, I forgot I even did like a dub tap back then. I should have like been doing more after that. Like,
yeah, dude. Did you see the photo I posted of us from 2011?
Dude, yes, that was legendary.
Christian texted me. He's like, I remember you going up to introduce yourself to Colin because you were so nervous. And I was like, no way, dude. So like, funny. That was literally the moment where, like, I mean, I took a photo with you. Like, I didn't just take photos with everyone that day. That's like, it was like one of those. And do you want to know?
This was a big deal. You had to like whip out your BlackBerry, give it to someone else.
I had an iPhone 3, bro. I had the iPhone 3. I think it had a camera. No, it definitely did. But it's the oldest photo on my phone because through all my phones and through all my iCloud shit, I saved that motherfucker. So it's at the very top. So when I went to go search for it today, I was like, that'll be easy to repost. And I had a mustache too. I got a way nicer mustache now, but it was just like today is obviously a big nostalgia bomb because we were in it together, you know, from the jump. It's like when I talk to Jake, it's the same kind of vibe. Like there's not a lot of us who started Kendama and went through this same kind of river of ups and downs that have got us to 2023 where we're at. I mean, like, let's not talk about like some of the earlier Roots tours and stuff like that. I think you were part of one of the first ones, or you joined on multiple stops of some of those early Kusa tours in the van, dude. Like, you know,
Those were super fun.
What was it like having, you know, hundreds of kids waiting at a skate park for you, chanting your name when you get out of a van? Like, that's what it used to be in 2014, 13. It was a
vibe. It was a vibe back then. I feel like it was kind of also sort of at the tail end of this era of like, not everyone had smartphones still at that point, and like people were very keen on just like going to an event, seeing whatever was like happening in town. There was like a little bit more of like sort of like an authentic like ground level, like, oh, people will just go to things, and like,
yes,
you know, now everyone, like, you have a million different things available to you, everyone's busy, like it's hard to motivate to get like these types of things to happen. But I feel like it was kind of a sweet spot for that. But also, since Kendama was so young, it was like a natural time that like going out and doing some promotion and trying to hype it would work, because it's like, okay, people are skating, skateboarding, scootering, kids are out there. This totally fits in with the action sports world and everything. Let's just like, you know, build some hype and see what happens. But yeah, that trip was crazy because, yeah, 2 different trips, both amazing, kind of organized by Jake Weens.
You were on both of them though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on both. I think I maybe left early from the first one, but the second one, me and Zach like brought the van up from San Diego at the very start. But yeah, that was super wild. But I remember in Sacramento, like meeting, I think, you know, so that was like Dave's stop. We meet like Logan there. Then when we were going through Portland, I forget if it was the first KG Roots or the second KG Roots, I basically met Wyatt Bray there, and he was like one of the attendees, and he was like destroying the pro team with just like Trick standing there. And I was like, guys, we need to sponsor this person. Or like, you would see people at the event. Like, I think we met Haley.
I was just going to say, you had to have met a few of the teammates through that process.
Yeah, I don't know if Haley was already on the team or we just thought, like, let's try to get her on after that. But I think Haley just, like, came to the jam in Portland. And she was, like, flatlining. And, you know, we were like, oh, she's also, like, basically as good as our pros at just, like, you know, lighthouse flips, you know, whatever the chill grinder tricks were at the time.
Mm-hmm. No, man, it was crazy. I think the kids also just didn't have iPhones that were sick as they are now, right? Like, actually looking back on it, like 2012, we were ripping like iPhone 4s. Like, kid couldn't rip Fortnite on their phones just not yet, you know? They had to still play Dama and go do stuff. Like, but it was a different like vibe. And kids, just as the general thing, man, it's kind of like skating. Like, it's the older kids influence the younger ones, right? Eventually. And so we have a ton of older influencers, and we're getting more and more each day. And I think that trickles down eventually. And it always comes back to the kids. So there'll be another day when there'll be another Kusa Roots tour, I'm sure. But just like we've been talking, Kendama's ebbed and flows so far. Like, there's years when we spent more time internationally than we have in the United States, because it's grown and travel, or it's just been so many different places, you know. So that's super crazy. So you love Kendama. Let's just learn about Colin the human for a second. Aside from Kendama, people may know that you are an extreme climber, dude. You are like one of the gnarliest like hiker climber dudes. If I get a text from you, it's usually of a photo like 12,000 feet up somewhere with an insane view. Like,
usually when Sweets texts me, he's like, hey, are you around tomorrow? I'll be like, bro, I'm on the side of a mountain.
I mean, you take it seriously, bro. Like, if you're not somewhere, you're planning the next thing. Like,
and there's definitely, thanks for that hype up. I mean, I definitely think, you know, I kind of, as I was closing my Kendama chapter, I kind of re-engaged with my like skiing and climbing influences. But even when I was younger, my dad started taking us rock climbing when we were maybe like 10, 11 years old. This is just back in Pennsylvania. So, you know, I kind of got exposed to it when I was younger, and he even took us like to Yosemite when we were like 13, 14 with my family and like my siblings. And it wasn't like a climbing trip, but my dad had like bought some climbing gear, was into it. He was a skier. So I got a little bit of exposure to it, but then I didn't really re-engage with it until after college, when I kind of met my climbing mentor. And just being in Southern California, there's like a lot of climbing options and just mountains and wilderness, etc. So no matter what state you live in, going to a climbing gym can be super fun. It's a fun challenge. It's, you know, it's definitely a cool complementary pursuit with Kendama, because it's very much more like strength centric, and like the legs or the walking if you're getting to the climbing, or just, you know, getting out in nature. It's an awesome sport. But yeah, I definitely at this point, I don't know, I've taken photos, I make videos here and there, but it's kind of like a personal thing. But I do have like, you know, a bunch of different just videos from me and my friends that are either unpublished, or I'll just like put them out low key. But yeah, we're usually getting after it in the Sierra Nevada in California. Like in the winter we ski or like do mountaineering, and then in the summer you basically hike and rock climb or go trail running or those kind of things. So we just go super deep in. But yeah, it's kind of like a little bit addictive like Kendama, but also it's, you know, now that I'm older, you know, you can do like a couple things a quarter, or like if you get out once or twice a month, it's solid. But you definitely have to maintain some fitness and maintain some like ability if you're putting yourself out there on these more advanced climbs. Like
okay, bro.
Or, you know, getting up to like 12, 13, 14,000 feet, it can.
Yeah, you're ripped, dude. You stay being ripped because you can't go out there. I've been out there with you. You can't be out there and be questioning if you're strong enough to be doing what you're doing, because you're not just going up a rope's length. Like, you're pitching 5-10 times to get to the top of a very tall mountain. You've taken me on my only multi-pitch stuff, my only stuff that I've like ever felt like I was going to literally die. Like I've only had those experiences at your hands, and I thank you, because they're some of my greatest memories. And Colin's not lying when he probably has like 50 hard drives that you guys would just die seeing, because they're full of some of the most amazing photos and videos of this dude is like been in California, and it's inspiring.
I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better about like publishing and like showcasing some of this. And I have some really cool like 360 ski footy from last year, and a bunch of different like sort of like archival style 35 millimeter film.
Dude, you could set up
some of the stuff I've shot up there is coming out in some like more obscure like documentaries and stuff about the Sierra, and I am developing a couple different like climbing centric film projects.
Dope.
So I think there will be some crossover with that eventually. But yeah, we had some hilarious days, and definitely I mean me, you, and Norcross going into airplane mode.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we had to talk. I had to talk. So the only time Colin didn't talk me into something is when we were one pitch up off the ground, and we had 3 more to go, and we're with Max, who doesn't climb and is afraid of heights. And I struggled on the first pitch, and I'm a climber, and I said, Colin, we cannot go up 3 more pitches with Max. Like, it is hard enough with 2. With Max, we'll die. And Colin's like, no, dude, we got it. Like, it took me 30, 45 minutes to sit on the ledge being like, dude, this is really a bad idea, before Colin finally gave up and was like, all right, we'll go down and we'll just hike, I guess. Like, but I remember it.
You gotta know when to bail, and it's definitely can keep you safer. And especially like when I was first learning, you know, party of 2 is much more feasible than party of 3. You all have to be really dialed if it's a party of 3, and it can work for like certain stuff. But yeah, that was hilarious. And definitely you can always go down or you can always bail. I don't want anyone to get hurt. You know, when you're first learning, there's a lot of like, oh, we can totally do this. Then you get like halfway up and you're like, oh, wait, where are we going? Or like, let's call it. And then you go back, get some more information. And
what was that route? What was that mountain called again?
I feel like it was finger trip.
It was.
And you had already climbed it, right? But we were gonna bring that to the next year.
Opposite.
Which
So
one did we climb?
Finger Trip is the one we climbed, but you took us to Finger Trip, me and Max, as our first time there ever, and then we went up the one pitch, and I was like, no, we're not doing this. And then, but
I think a few.
Me as the climber was like, I wanted to go up the next 3, so for the next year I trained, and then came.
Then you came back.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
And you made me lead the last pitch, and I had to
with the gnarly
inchworm up the slab like 25 feet without rope safety or some shit to like connect in, and that was when I thought I was gonna die. I couldn't hear Colin. He had to get up the mountain still, and I couldn't hear him, and we were working with rope pulls to like tell each other that we were okay and stuff. Literally the most insane, one of the most insane days of my life.
I forgot that I made you take that last pitch because it basically turns blank and there's like one bolt, and then you basically have to lizard up something with no holes like for like 20-30 feet. So I wanted Sweets to have that experience, and I knew he would like figure it out because you had climbed in the gym, and you pushed through. But yeah, it's whenever you can't hear each other or there's a little bit of wind or like the cliff goes over and you're around a corner, it can be unnerving. But like it's kind of like fishing where like you need to feel what's happening on the end of your line, but you don't want to like overreact or like
because he could have pulled me off like thinking I was pulling or something. Like thinking that I like reliving it because I relived it this last day, being like, man, I can't believe I actually did that. But then like those are the things that make you feel alive, though, right? Like at the same exact point, I've never felt more alive.
I got invited to an awesome little like stop. You know, the Coosa team was going around the Pacific Northwest, and I think it was for Van Jam, and I met up after with Jeremy this summer, and we went and did a couple really cool climbs in Squamish, just me and Jeremy, and then we drove down to like the North Cascades and did another multi-pitch climb in Washington. And I have like a cool little video from that coming out that's kind of just like a me and Jeremy personal video.
Nice.
But I definitely love climbing with like the Kendama community, and like I've climbed with Haley a bunch, and like I took Thorkild up Finger Trip, so he's been up it.
Nice.
You know, me and Ballard's been on a couple peaks with me. So, you know, I try to get people to get a taste of it if they're visiting or, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, well, it worked, bro. You created memories I'll never forget in more ways than one, dude. And I could literally talk to you all day. That's the Dama. I mean, that's the most recent video you made. That is
the most recent mega send.
I mean, we've watched it on the channel obviously a couple times, but I mean, any words about that? I mean, the story of it is crazy. Getting stuck on the mountain and like not being able to leave, and like you were really in a tough spot, it seemed like, for a day or two on that trip. And you made it not seem that way in the video, but maybe real life Colin was struggling for a day.
The video is sort of like the polished version. There were intense moments and definitely some learning experiences, but yeah, it was I kind of knew I wanted to go to Denali just because of my skiing and mountaineering stuff eventually, and then I just thought it'd be super fun to tie in a Kendama element. I knew Jeremy would be stoked on it, and just thought it'd be a cool way to like create some like cultural momentum with it, or just crossover with like the climbing and Kendama. And yeah, that trip was super crazy, but I like trained and got super prepared for it, and Denali was like a super serious thing, but I lucked out with the weather in that like it was basically sunny, you know, wasn't like crazy cold. But I was stoked that I was able to like get to the top and jam, and even I was not even sure if my phone would work up there.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like -10, -20 Fahrenheit.
Jeez.
But like sunny, so it ended up working. But yeah, that was super crazy. But this will be I think this might be part of the giveaway.
Oh, let's go, dude. I didn't tell chat, so that I would love it if someone in chat, one of our subscribers, could win that.
Yeah,
dude.
and if chat, you know, we can keep this tight, and if there's any stuff anyone else wants to cover in the chat, you know, before me and Sweets just go deep for like hours, you know, we can keep things rolling for a bit.
No, let's see if chat has any questions for us real quick. That'd be dope to see what's good. Because I told them to hold all questions till the end, dude.
Yeah.
Because, I'm not the only one who wishes they could ask Colin a question about something, dude.
But yeah, okay, so other adventure stuff that's coming up too, I'm trying to do like a cool link up of a bunch of different 14,000 foot peaks in California in the winter, similar style where I'll like be pulling a sled and like camping out day after day. So we haven't got that much snow this year yet, so it's kind of if the range doesn't get covered in snow, it's just one of those things that it's like maybe next year.
Word.
But I've actually been getting a lot more into like trail running and like endurance running. And I have a 50-mile race coming up in 3 weeks.
Oh my God.
Which is my first 50-mile race. So I've done a few like trail marathons and 50K, which is like 30 some miles. And I know some of the Dama people jog a little bit here and there and like running can be super good and beneficial for just like mental health, leg strength, everything. But you can also just go way overboard.
Deteriorate
with it, like
your muscles.
Yeah. So 50 miles is kind of nutty, but like basically, yeah, I have a 50-mile race that I've been training for. I'm not trying to like place or be in like the top 10. I'm just trying to like finish, but like, even that will be cool. It'll probably end up being like an 11 to 12 hour trail. For like,
Do you stop?
Pretty psychedelic vibe. Yeah, so they have aid stations like
Word.
every like 6 to 8 miles or something, so you can stop, take a break, but you don't want to stop too long or you could like cramp up.
You're on that David Goggins tip. Holy.
Basically.
Yeah, jeez, dude. Oh my God. Oh, Jay Boogs asked, do you lick the bevel?
Always.
Do you glue the spike of your Dama?
It depends on the Dama. If there's a paint that I really want to preserve, then a lot of the times I don't. If there's something that's specifically like a jumping stick Dama or like something that's going to be an aerials Dama or really take a beating, I'll glue it. I would say I'm like 50-50. I do a lot of gluing, but I don't exclusively glue, but like this is the Cascade, which is the like slightly longer Kusa model, and this like that's glued.
Yeah, because I've known you to be a gluer. Like you were always 100%
gluer.
Yeah. But hey, when you don't got time for that anymore. Oh, what is that? A marble? Sheesh.
This could be part of the giveaway too. I was thinking because it's sweet.
God. Yeah, that was I think a collab we did with Kusa. It was a Kusa marble we made for them. I'm almost positive. That's insane. Yep. That's on Ash too. Holy.
Yeah, exactly. So I thought this would be a fun giveaway for the sweets side of the family. I'm just gonna give you the Tama. But, it's pretty honed. It's a pretty good Tama.
Dang, that's sick, dude. I could put it on a Ken. I could put it on a new Sweets Legend Ken, dude. That's
if you need to win this for interviewing me, that's fine. You can just have it.
I'll have it sent my way, and then someone will get something else completely different. No. Don Dama asks, will we ever see the retirement edit you filmed in Pittsburgh with Jordan Turner?
Okay, so that was actually filmed in California, but I think we brought that up on Dama Nerds, and I thought I gave them a link to it. So yeah, this is kind of circling back to you saying, like, when did you realize it was time to kind of like evolve into different elements of your life? And me and Zach Yord and Turner Thorne actually filmed a cool like retirement edit. And this was like maybe 1 or 2 seasons before the Sweets Legends team came out, and we were like trying to come up with a name for it. And I think we, made this edit, whatever, but like, it's a pretty cool edit. I think the link is in, maybe it's only if you're a Patreon person on Dama Nerds or something, but I could probably just share it in the chat. But it's a pretty cool edit where we sort of announce our retirement and like lay down some tricks, and it's really fun. But then there was like a music rights issue with it going onto YouTube, and I was busy, and I was like, oh, I don't want to like re-edit to another song.
Yeah.
And then we kind of just like never dropped it, and you know how those things
happen.
And then it was like, oh, whatever. But like, we're still playing. We still have fun with it and stuff. But we should just like drop that edit at some point. It's a pretty cool edit. I think it might be in my. Let me look in my email right now, because
you guys are so on to your next part. So it's like it doesn't. It doesn't affect anything one way or
It's
another.
still fun to watch. It's like a pretty cool little edit. So,
Well, dude, Yord,
okay,
yeah, Yord's on your tip too. You see, he's trying to do all the peaks in Colorado and stuff that spell his name or whatever. He's got a YouTube channel where he's trying to document all his.
He's crushing it with his
peak
snowboarding.
goal.
He's very talented. Okay, I just dropped the link
Dang.
to this obscure retirement edit. Now this was like unfinished. There was still like we didn't finish with the titles and whatever, but I just dropped the link in the Twitch so people can watch that later.
Yeah, okay, word.
Unless you can watch it at the end of the stream or something, but
no, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, another question. Are you going to battle at the border in Nashville in a few weeks?
I am not going to battle at the border, in part because my race is on the same weekend.
Oh.
But
we'll be wishing you luck then.
Hopefully I can come to some other events and, either be a freestyle judge or just hang out and, help people film or just come hang with the community.
Come to Europe this summer. That'll be fun.
That'll be epic.
Dude, they found Martin found an old Kusa video where you climbed in West Virginia. What did you think? Martin's from West Virginia.
I wonder which one you're talking about. I don't know if I have a vid from there or maybe it's Seneca. One of the first places I ever climbed was in West Virginia. West Virginia is super beautiful. It's definitely like underrated.
Yeah.
If you're into like the outdoors and like people kind of like poke fun of it, but they don't really understand that like if you're like a kayaker, a rock climber, doing trail running, biking, whatever, yeah, the cities are all like very small. It's very quiet, but there's some incredible nature down there. And definitely, I don't know if I'm trying to think of which video from West Virginia we put out. Maybe it was just like some raw footage, but yeah, there's this place called Seneca Rocks. Like West Virginia has bunch of climbing, a bunch of bouldering, and it's a freaking awesome state. I've definitely like thrown out to my wife, like we could just move to West Virginia. Like it's like, no.
Jay Stees wants to know, do you still rollerblade?
Yes, definitely. I keep it pretty chill, and since I've been like training for running, I haven't really bladed much because it can be a little different on your knees, and I've definitely gotten some knee tweaks because I like skate so aggressively.
Yeah.
But an OG Dama homie, Miles Gibson, OG Sweets, he kind of like got back into blading like 5 or 6 years ago, and he lives in LA or Southern California. So me and him skate together a decent amount, and I probably get out every other month or something. But like,
nice.
if someone's like, oh, can we go to the skate park? Like I can ride at a skate park. I'll, drop in and, dink around. But like, because I'm so focused on my like climbing and skiing and stuff, I'm very much like, I don't want to crash. It's just like not worth it at this point. But
definitely,
I feel like I'm also fit. So I am like more durable, but I'm not going to like go out street skating and like go do a handrail or something. But I'll like hit the skate park and like do like laps around my neighborhood and just like jump off curb cuts and stuff.
Yeah, just mess around, have some fun, dude. Your POV fixed gear biking stuff in LA is some of my favorite stuff to watch too. That stuff's bananas.
Yeah, we're still riding bikes a lot. Actually, my older brother just made a film that was like a true story, that was a bicycling story, and it's actually like coming out in certain theaters on April 5th.
Oh,
it's
cool.
called Hard Miles. And yeah, in the process of my brother like co-writing and producing this like biking film, we started doing a lot more road biking. So it's still super fun, but I don't do as gnarly of like the commuter like shredder stuff that I was doing like around that era. But yeah, I actually broke my collarbone on a bike in like 2014 or something. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. You see the scar still.
Yeah, that's absolutely
graphic, but
dude. All right, we got a couple more questions. If you got, are you there still?
But yeah, keep them coming.
Okay. Lil Sebby says, "What's your favorite trick? Kendama trick?"
Oh, jeez. I mean, probably it probably has to be J stick or lighthouse flip. I mean,
yeah. Stick with
like
what you
some variation of that. Yeah. But I guess so that means I'm kind of like a Tama. Like I was always kind of like a Tama holding guy.
Yeah, agreed. I like stalls. That's like my favorite thing about Dama is being able to stall stuff. Nick wants to know, well, we kind of touched upon this, is like, what do you think about the switch from kids in the U.S. that used to play being kids to now being 20-year-olds plus? Like, we kind of talked about the vibe switch, right? Like, it's not kids at a park anymore. You know, it's kids on the internet who are a little bit older who hopefully influence the younger ones, but I feel like that's something we touched on.
Yeah, I definitely think some of the best talent is always going to be the younger people that have enough time to like really just get super honed and be competitive at that like KWC level.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there's definitely a place for like those seasoned veteran pros, like whether it's the Gallaghers or, you know, whomever that stays, you know, for 5, 6, 7, 8 years and really like commits to it.
Mm-hmm.
That is kind of a different style of bringing things to the community than just, you know, your performance at the contest or what have you.
Yeah, for sure. Inward loon or regular loon? Booyakasha asks.
I mean, probably reggie just because I'm so bad at inwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, my regular is reggie.
Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite spot to session Pittsburgh?
Oh, Pittsburgh. I go to this spot called Grandview Park, and it basically has a view of the city. You know, it's low key. No one like cares if you're filming there. There's like concrete, there's grass, a lot of options. It's not super windy. So yeah, I usually go to this place called Grandview Park. It's like up on Mount Washington.
Dope.
There was like a famous skate photo taken there by One Up Skate Shop where it's like a skateboarder doing like a backside flip on top of this like metal roof. And I think it was when we dropped Edit 8, we took a photo of the three of us up on this roof and it became this like iconic silhouette photo that sort of looks like the like evolution of man from like ape to man.
Yeah, it's iconic, bro. It's iconic. That thumbnail is in my head. That's so sick.
Yeah. Don't climb up on the roof though. That was illegal.
Yeah.
It was like an 11-foot drop to get off the roof. We were like standing on each other's shoulders to get on the roof.
Dang.
And, like,
fully sketched.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude says I first learned that Kendama pros were a thing from walking around Pittsburgh with my Sweets Prime radar with people asking me, "Do you know Colin Sander?" Someone wants to know, what was the name of that Japanese website you said in the beginning?
Okay, so it was called supertricks.jp. I think it's gone now, but the way you used to get to it was there was like a link on the old JKA website that said JKA website painting contest or something. There was like a Kendama painting contest. And I just remember back in the day, I would just Google like JKA Kendama painting contest. And it would like bring up this JKA page that you would click into. And then like somewhere in the bottom, it was like, see tricks here. And it was like supertricks.jp.
Okay, word.
So it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
There's no way it's still there.
The nerds are trying to pull it from the depths.
Yeah, you can
I'm
try
sure.
to find it, but it's maybe if you use like the Wayback Machine or something, like you know, some sort of internet browser rebuilder. I don't know.
I think we'll send you the link if we find it. I'm sure they'll. All right. Of all the Kendamas you've had played, WB asks, if you had to pick two, what is your favorite based on pure aesthetics, and what is your favorite based on playability / fun factor? So which one that you love how it looks and one that you love how it plays?
I feel like pure aesthetics probably would have had to been either that earth blue Mugen Muso or that like 10 wood Tama Muso that he did. I don't know if that was a 10-year
It was a gift.
anniversary.
No, it was a gift for all the foreigners who came to the first KWC.
Yeah, so probably those two on pure aesthetics, and then playability. I mean, you know, I think the most recent Kusa shapes are the Jet shape and the Luna shape, and basically, you know, any of the different companies, all the updated shapes, whatever's newest usually is just like the most fire. So playability is just like anything made within the last like 24 months.
Yeah.
They just dominate like everything we used to have.
It's really not even close. And
yeah,
I keep thinking,
I'd probably say like, you know, Kusa, like, Kusa Luna in maple or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, such a Dama question. Not a question, Don Dama says, but I was unknowingly obsessed with Colin's beer pong trick video way before I ever found Kendama. That's crazy.
That is a trippy wormhole. That not many people will know that one, but yeah, we did have like a weird viral like beer pong trick shots video. I mean, that was like
you got on Chive or some shit, like. Oh my
but
gosh!
That's props to that person for making that connection. They're
that was
oh.
Austin Donovan.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Ken to Alex, have you ever been to Amsterdam? Have you ever been to the Netherlands?
I think he's just trolling me.
Yeah, he's goading you. He's goading you super hard.
I'll make it over to Europe at some point, but it's just there's so much good stuff going on in California. It's hard to leave, but I will make it to Amsterdam at some point. My wife has been there.
Yeah.
And it's a cool city. It's definitely, a place worth visiting.
Yeah, 100%. Cody says, "Can we talk about Dean Slater?" LMAO. Is that the movie you and Cheech did?
Yeah, we did Dean Slater, Resident Advisor. It was this film starring Mitch Jarvis, who was this guy from Rock of Ages, this like Broadway play, and he's just this funny comedian guy. We made a college comedy like a couple years after I got out of college, and yeah, if people haven't seen it, there is some Kendama in the movie, and it's pretty hilarious.
Yeah, it was. You guys tried to push it.
Now they have, and now we're hoping to make some other feature films too. That was kind of just as we were getting into learning that whole business model and stuff. But now, like, my brother's film is coming out in some theaters. It'll probably be in Minnesota.
Yeah,
on April 5th, and it like their lead is this guy Matthew Modine that's from Stranger Things and a bunch of older films.
Cool.
But yeah, they're we're still making movies, but yeah, Dean Slater, legendary character.
Dope. Very dope. Okay, guys, I'm sorry I'm skipping some just because I thought I talked about it or whatever. What was the one I just missed? I had one that was good. Now I've lost it. What was the trick that you've landed that got you the most hype? Like, what's your trick that you like, holy F, I can't believe I did that?
Well, one that was kind of the opposite of that, I will say, was, and when I kind of almost was ready to like take a bit of a retirement, was I was trying for Trip Lunar Tray, and I was using the Mugen Muso Earth Blue, and like the balance wasn't just right, whatever. I tried for weeks to get a POV of a Trip Tray, and I was so close, and like it kind of just like broke me eventually, and I think it was just the wrong setup, and I tried on other setups, but like, of course now it's doable. And I don't know if it was Nick, Zach, someone posted like a quint the other couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I did the Trip Tray just the other day, inward, for my legend edit, bro. It broke me. Like, I literally quit filming because I was so sick of trying it. And then I did it, and now I've done crazy tricks, bro, in the last few weeks because it unlocked that dam of like, you can't do this. It's so crazy.
Yeah, but basically, probably favorite tricks, anything that were like my ender tricks for like edit 3, edit 4, 5, 6, 7. I would always just have like an ender trick, and usually like I never had to grind crazy hard because usually I'd be like, building up the ability. But yeah. I don't know, any of the enders.
Word.
Maybe a dub tray from Mugen's in the House or something.
Yes. That's what I think. That's what I thought initially that you would say, just because that, even for the time, that was still a really hard trick. When you were doing that POV stuff, that was still not an easy trick at that point. Right. So
it is now easy, fam.
It is, just so we're clear. Last week,
tray flip didn't even exist like 8 years ago. Now it's like dub tray flip's like, oh yeah.
I literally just said dub tray flip was easy. I last week in my stream I did dub tray, dub laser, inward tray, inward laser, double of all of them on my last live stream. So it's like but they're tricks, dude, I never thought I could do, or never did I just go and I'm going to do a double laser today. But because of that freaking app, bro, I've been just trying to knock these tricks off that I haven't done just to say I've done them and get these points. And it's been like helpful in my own Dama life, like actually a ton, because now I think other tricks that aren't even on that list are super doable just from the confidence that I have. So I think once you're done trail running, you need to give your legs a break, bro, and just start squatting some Dama again, dude, okay?
Well, I will say, like, from part of the reason why I stopped playing too was I started getting some knee pain, and I was just getting creaky, and then I got into sort of like the weightlifting and the training, and my legs are like so much stronger now, so coming back to Dama is more fun because I'm like, oh, I'm actually totally fine to like session for 20 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour.
Yeah.
But I was at the end of sort of my pro era. I definitely was getting like some knee bang, and it's just, you have to supplement. I do a lot of different activities and stuff, but even if you are playing Dama a ton, doing some like yoga, some foam rolling, building up different muscle groups is probably a good idea. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's super crucial. Like my legs hurt I've been playing Kendama 3 hours a week on stream for the last month now. And the first 2 weeks I hurt really bad, but now I like don't hurt, bro. I just went snowboarding and I didn't hurt. And I think it's because I've been jamming Dama to a point that I'm like strengthening again instead of like somehow it was the other way.
You kind of have to break through. And it's been cool seeing like, I know like, Zach Gallagher has gotten really into like the whole training thing, and like he's freaking jacked, and like I definitely did a lot of different leg workouts and weight training before Denali, and then kind of after I was like, oh, I'm already like fit, I should just keep doing this. So I love doing like kettlebell free weights, or even just doing push-ups, pull-ups, like any of that stuff. If you stick with a little bit of a regimen, or for Dama players, like some lower body flexibility, it makes a big difference for sure.
Yeah. Dude, I could talk to you all day. I could talk to you all afternoon, but I think we've taken up enough of your time. So I appreciate you joining us today, man. We talked about lots of different stuff, the beginning, the current, the in-betweens, and I just want to sincerely say thanks, for being my homie and for, doing what you did for Kendama at the beginning, because you inspired me and a lot of other people to grind and to create what we have today. So there's a lot of people to thank, but for me, you're top of that list, brother. So I appreciate you a lot.
Thank you so much, Matt. Yeah, it's always fun catching up, and definitely seeing where everyone has taken the community, just, at people like you, where it's at the company level and you're making things happen, to just all the different pro players and everyone that's hosting contests and everyone that's just in that core community supporting and buying or creating art or creating edits and stuff. It's definitely amazing that the whole ecosystem is kind of like survived in a more permanent state. And yeah, much appreciation to everyone out there just grinding, having fun with it, and keeping this awesome community alive.
Thank you very much, dude, for joining us. We'll be expecting that triple tray here soon on Instagram. But we do thank you for those giveaways, too. We'll be giving away your Denali mod and that Tama if you're down with it. We'll give away both those things on the stream to a couple of subs from today. So thank you guys. If you guys watch this whole video, thank you so much. Huge thanks to Colin, and tune into the Twitch live stream so you can win all this cool stuff with all the interviews each and every week. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Later on.
Love you guys.
Crab dance. Yeah, I'm doing the claws now.
The claws are next level.
Cody's full barfing. That's what's good. We did it. Cody barfed. We did it. We win. Woohoo! Oh, he licked it. He likes this one. Here we go.
Yeah! Somebody clip that.
Yeah! Murph. It was all Murph. Murph got the yank. Alex tonight? Not working at all.
Clip that. Somebody clip that.
Ah! Who's next? Please be raw, 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 please be raw. Meow. Yeah! Yeah! You got so yoked, bro. Yo, what's good, everybody? We are back. Huge shout out to Colin. Thank you very much, man. That's just one of many epic interviews we're going to be having on the channel this upcoming month. So stay tuned next week. Monday, I'll be letting you know who the next guest is, but I promise you won't be disappointed. I'm going to keep trying to bring OG Dama homies who I have a huge connection with, that we have some old times with, that I'd love to reconnect with. So, the retirement edit, he said he put it in chat. Did anyone get it from him? I did an intro. Live. I started with an intro. It was not in chat. Let me Discord him real quick. I did an intro, right? I did one. I redid it. The one you couldn't hear, I redid. Yeah, I just discarded him. We'll see. He's going to send over the link, because that's definitely what we'll watch. Oh, he's got it. It's there. Oh, all right, baby. I'm hyped. Holy cats. Let's do this. I have only heard of this, bro. This is something I didn't know we were just going to get to see. Oh, no way. The thumbnail itself, bro, is insane. The thumbnail itself is actually insane. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Okay. I don't believe it. Look at this. 5 years ago it was made. 6 years ago. Oh my God. Are we ready? You guys have your popcorn? This is an extra special treat we get today. 9 minutes long? Okay, no, for real. I gotta go pee. I had to pee that whole interview. Give me 2 minutes to pee. I cannot believe we're about to watch this, y'all. This is the retirement edit that never got released. We're releasing it right now on the Sweets Twitch. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Oh my God, he's wearing the shirt. I cannot believe we get to watch this right now. After this, I'm going to explain more about the Dama we're releasing as well. Holy cats. All right, here we go, everybody. History. They got the original pro mods, too. Yo, yo, hey, hey, check, check. All right, now you got sound.
Swag. Swag.
Swag.
Dude, I just had the craziest dream.
What was it?
We were back in the OG days, just like stomping tricks.
Those days are long gone.
Yeah, I know. Colin, get in here. Hold on, I'm coming. Dude, I'm coming, boys. You alright?
Did you have the dream again, Yord?
You don't look too good.
I've been grinding the same banger for 4.5 years. It's been tough. Are you boys ready to lace, though?
We'll see.
I can take you guys to a place where you can lace forever.
Dude,
I love
let's
this
do it.
so much.
Let's go.
Oh, dude, I love it so much. Oh, God. Legacy. So just take out the legacy shit. If that's really what's stopping you, dude, take out the "it's been real, we love you" and just post it. Take out the legacy, take out the stuff about leaving, and just post this video. Because the world needs to see this. The world needs goateed Turner. Oh.
When we first started playing,
Kendama was so intriguing and mysterious.
An obscure Japanese game of skill that challenged us beyond what we ever expected and became a fixture in our lives.
We never imagined that players around the world and the entire Kendama State team would be shredding at such high levels.
all while creating a truly vibrant culture of Kendama. We'll always be grateful that we were part of the early history of this game.
And we're so happy to see all the players that are pushing it into the future.
The tricks nowadays are just mental, but we'll never stop jamming
and just playing for the love.
Well, we have the link so we can share it.
In Sierra Nevada, hiking the North Fork of Big Pine Creek, and we are about to go get out in the wilderness, jam, hang out with the OGs. It's gonna be a really sick
Literally
hike.
what we were just talking
See
about.
you up there. Later.
Dang, so beautiful. There's snow. Oh, that's a banger! Oh, that's so sick. Oh my god. Dude, my day, I don't know if it could have taken a bigger flip. What a great surprise. Whoa. Oh! Let's go, Turner. That's so sick. Yeah. That's the Turner, man. That's his stuff, dude. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is where you lace forever. Dang, look at that view. Triple tap?
Did you guys see that?
Dude, he got a triple tap. I mean, oh! Snag, let's go. Dang. Oh! That's lots of hair. Woo! There's snow on those mountains right there. What are they doing? Is that warm? I think they had to pack those in. That's actually hilarious. Dang, crazy. No way. The funniest part to me is that they packed those in. Dang, that's cool, man. Sleeping pads, that's legit.
Alright, you have to act it.
I'm actually going to fall asleep.
I'm not gonna cry.
You go in first.
Legacy is a good name.
Shit, we filming still?
Was Jero the fourth? Jero was the fourth. I was wondering who the fourth one was the whole time. It's Jero. That's him. Jero went on the trip. That all makes a lot of sense. How cool, man. Dang. That's very cool, man. Very, very cool. I'm glad we got to see that. That's a piece of history that I never thought I was going to get to see. That's really cool, man. Thank you very much. Never truly retired. Made available for Dama nerds. See? Dama nerd, you're just not a true Dama nerd, Don Dama. I'm just kidding. You're the Dama nerdiest of them all. So, but now you guys have the link, and now Sweet's Twitch stream has been blessed by Colin Sander sharing that with us, man. And to some of you, it may not mean as much, but to a lot of us, this is like these were our dudes. These are the people who taught us and we learned from. So to see this is like I don't know. This is an epic edit. This is an edit that will go on my list of edits to watch forever and always. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really crazy. We definitely leaked an exclusive, but that's Colin. He gets to do what he wants, okay? Yo, Sexy Vatos, what's up? I also, since we're watching Colin, I wanted to go reference the third one he watched. I wanted to see if we could see him and his homies playing at night in the basement. That long session he did with his homies. I wanted to see if there's anything in this one where we can tell like it was the 24-hour stream. You know what I'm saying?
Once you hit it, you get it. That's it. Let's go.
It's time for our Twitch baby. Beeskin love.
Yo, Beeskin, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. 9 months. Oh, our Twitch baby is born. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you. It feels like you just joined yesterday. Where's time go? Jeez. Okay, Kendama minute 3. This is the one where him and his homies played in the basement a little bit more. 67,000 views. 2007.
너무 보고 싶어요. 오빠는 사랑하는데.
We will call them little sweet sneeze. 2007. Did you have the dream again, Yord? That edit is so sick, dude. What are we doing here? Oh. Fully breaking our setup. Finally happed.
It's been good to me.
Our day's over. Is this the room? This has to be the room. Just a random corrugated whatever. It's got to be it. The link isn't working. What do you mean? It just worked. This has to be the spot. What did he just grind? What did he stay up till 2 in the morning doing this time? Yeah, here. Like this, we'll go like this, and then we'll go like that. Exclamation point Sweets Rage if you want to join our Discord. Here's the link. Enjoy. Alright. Kenjamin, what's up, dude? What did he stay up till 3 in the morning doing? Sarah, around Europe. Yeah, baby, grind. Well, that's pretty sick. Around the back. Ring stall. Special grip. Bottom cup. Wow. He was so influenced by Japanese kendama, he wasn't even spiking it yet. 1.5 in. Sick. I mean, this is some next level stuff for 2007. Double Ken flip? He went to spike. Dang. Name harder tricks done in 2007. I dare you. Look at the. Did you see the flip phone he was on? Oh my god. Look at how tired he is in this one. He did this one all night. No spike. Lightning drop. Super flamingo, dude. In the loafers. Lefty to righty. I love how those are the two difference. Dang, 1.5.
Wow! Bam, bam, bam.
Banger track.
Yo, Samrun, thanks a lot for the 7 months. Oh, he cuts the music out because he knew it was a banger. What do we miss? Oh, pull up OG tap. Dang. He was doing taps in 2007, y'all. This trick was in open last year, Battled the Border. Absolutely madness. That should be the banger. Oh, it's not even. Look, we got 3 minutes to go still. What? And now for everyone's favorite part, the idiotic crap, or we say while we're Damaing. Colin Sander, 2 hours deep in attempting. Oh, God. 2 hours deep in attempting the elusive WFO. The elusive. I have talked to more people in the last 3 weeks that WFO was their unicorn as well. It's actually crazy.
Oh. I need to just spin it around quicker. Oh, dude! No! What? I tried, dude! It slipped! I've been trying that for about 2 hours.
2 hours.
I thought you had it. You're like, no.
That's hilarious. Look, he had to move the rug. Trip. Trip J.
What up? I don't know if she is. Yeah. I'm doing good. How'd it go? Sick. Wait, hold on 2 seconds. Land it while the phone's ringing. No pressure. All right, what up? It was sweet.
Oh my god. No way. This dude's a clown.
Clutch City.
Clutch City. Look at this praying mantis looking.
The following stories are real. They contain no commentaries. The footage is controlled by the people involved. Do not
Take that, Stays.
Let's
go back to back.
That
back.
cops in the background.
I can't believe I just did that. Oh my.
It's actually pretty hard. No. Two.
I like how they just have no music and stuff either.
You love that snazzy style?
Check it and love it.
Check it and love it. Tessa, thanks for the follow. I appreciate. Thank you very much, Tessa.
Sick. That's your Siggy. That's your Siggy move.
Your Siggy move. Oh, hilarious. It is actually just hilarious watching Colin mess up for 3 minutes. The end. Finn. I mean, guys, I don't know why I haven't liked and subscribed already. Cody says I have to go to the last thing. Spiffy, what's up? How you doing? Go to the last video. Dude, this dude's made a couple vids before, you think? I bet there was a better way to do this, but here we go. You want this one? Cody? Is this the one? I'm about to tattoo that link. Oh, a lot of gold. A lot of gold. I thought there was like something specific we were searching for. Epic. Edit 7, urban skiing. I mean, beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Dude, your Shadow mod slays. Let's go. I'm glad you got it. Chat, I have one of those too. I cushioned it. It's money. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Heck. Okay. I got other things to do. I haven't done anything else on this stream today. Except watch Colin stuff, which is epic. Yo, later on, Dama. Thanks a lot for tuning in, man. I appreciate you.
Have paved the way for this.
Dude's got a Patagonia!
Those who paved the way.
That's a Patagonia Tama. Maybe not. I thought it was.
For this. Now we must rise together. Kendama will never be the same. Will you join the new order?
Coop!
Let's do it. I'm in.
Wyatt.
Down.
Christian! Willie! What the heck?
Thank you for the awesome interview and history lesson. Red heart, yellow heart, green heart.
Sheesh, that was sick. My gosh. Baked Jesus, thanks a lot, man, for the 24 months. 2 whole years you've been subbed up, doggy. Thanks a lot. Holy. All right, so we could watch Colin stuff all day, but really we got to get back to the task at hand. I have Damas to give away, and I have Damas to show you and tell you what in the world is happening this weekend, because it's just as crazy as this song. Downspike 7 years ago is actually insane. Should we get Slayer X on? That would be dope, actually, for real, though. Okay, so if you guys didn't see, if you just tuned in for the Colin Sander edit, this week's drop is going to be not like a normal drop. It's not going to be normal. It's not going to be the same as it usually is. It's going to be very different, actually. So here is what is going to happen. I'm going to tell you right now. I have this Patagonia. See this one? It's ash. And it's on a maple can. Isn't that wonderful? If you guys didn't know, Patagonia is a Tama we're bringing back. It's one we really loved, so we are bringing it back. But for a very limited amount of time. Very limited amount of time. For 24 hours, the Patagonia is going to be available. Now, you heard me correctly. The Patagonia is going to be available for 24 hours. I have not made any of these yet. But since we have a full functioning paint facility downstairs, on Monday morning, Sam is going to make as many as you guys order on Friday. And that's what we're going to start doing with new Sweet Slab designs that we do. Whether we're doing a brand new design or we're bringing something out of the vault to redo, we are going to start doing them as a pre-order. And it will be a pre-order that will be no longer than a couple weeks, depending on the volume of orders. But we are painting designs just for you. So no more am I going to make 100 and hope to sell them as fast as possible. Now I'm just going to put up cool designs, and if you guys enjoy it, it will be painted and cushed just for you. So maybe the Patagonia isn't your favorite Tama and this isn't the one for you, but I promise there will be one eventually. But this one, even if this one isn't for you, maybe this one's for you. I hit a wrong button on my computer. Maybe this one's for you. Maybe this one's for you. Is this a bamboo legend shape? Yes, it is. Ooh. So if you need weights that are a little bit lighter to match some lighter Tamas, bamboo will be on the docket for 24 hours. Now you would say, that's a lot of options, Sweets. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Well, it's not. Maybe you want a maple Tama on a rosewood Ken. Oh my dear Lord. So, this isn't going to happen on every drop. This one is very specific because I've got some new Ken onlys in-house. So for Friday's drop, 24 hours, Patagonia will be live. We will make as many as are ordered. You will get to choose your Tama. You will get to choose your Ken. And Sam will do his very best to match it up as best he can with our stuff in-house. And it will be painted fresh just for you. It'll take about a week to paint, and the next week will be shipping. So, it's a new thing we're trying. It's New Year. Sweets is trying to do some new stuff. Try to change as a company and as a business to be more adherent to what the customer wants on an everyday basis. And try to not to paint too many of something that you guys don't love. Which I don't honestly know until we literally put them up for sale. So this takes a smidge of guesswork out. VIP access pre-sale. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, that's definitely what it's like. So bamboo is light. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it feels, after playing beaches and maples and being in the high 80s, playing a low 70s Sweets Legend shape is a little crazy, but it feels cool. Like, it's just I've gotten so used to these weighted Damas smacking down that it's finally a little lighter and it feels cool. So, but know that I'm taking a lot of. There's Mrs. Sweets saying hello before she goes and gets Emma. Completely ruining my vibe, turning the lights on, but that's totally fine. But if you guys like the ash, please buy it, because I don't know if this is something actually you guys want to see from us. So this sale is going to determine a lot of stuff moving forward. How many ash, bamboo, maple Tamas I buy. Because I think there's a lot of different ways it could go. But you guys obviously love ash, so we did an ash. But this is a test. This is a big test. Moving forward, it'll probably just be a maple Ken with one Tama, and you get to buy that or not, and then it'll be gone forever. It's the same kind of vibe. Time-wise, I don't have the time nailed down yet, Stacy, because it's a new thing, and even 24 hours was a thing we were debating on doing for a whole weekend. But I really want to push forward the limited scarcity of this item that we're creating, so I don't want it to exist longer than it has to. So I'm guessing it'll be at between noon to 5 on Friday. It probably won't be a morning drop, so that we can give people longer into Saturday to still get the Tama, if that makes sense. So I would assume a more standard 4 p.m. drop. If Cody Grizz wants to chime in with his comments, he can, but I would imagine it's going to be 4 or so on Friday, and it'll be open for 24 hours. So if Patagonia is a Dama you really like, it's one that people loved in the past, and if you want to get in on picking your own Sweets Legend Ken, that's all going to be stuff that's available to you guys on Friday. Yeah, man. Sweets has kind of gotten known for just making a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff. So I want people to realize that that's not what we do. We don't make a ton of stuff, and when we do it, it doesn't sell as fast as we need it to. So we're going to change stuff around, come with more fresh designs, do them more sporadically, and if you like one, you'll snag, and if not, there'll be another one another time, you know? So, but hopefully the Patagonia resonates with you. If you have a favorite old Tama, please, !Sweets Rage, join the Discord, and I would love to see what Dama you guys want me to recreate next, because the Patagonia was my choice because I love it. So I'd love to know what other Damas you guys have that you love that you'd like to see me redo in the Sweets Lab downstairs. Also, if you're going to Battle at the Border, Sam has been going absolutely ballistic. Absolutely ballistic with designs for Battle at the Border. So if you're going to Battle, just know that the Sweets booth is going to have a very exclusive drop, but then also many other things that aren't going to be anywhere but that table for the weekend. So If you have homies going and you like sweet stuff, let them know. You're going for 4-tap Panda? Jeez. Asteroids? Nah, Cooter, you don't gotta be more active. No one's too active. It's just, it's a good place for me to get this kind of information, you know? Because the people who actually are gonna go post a picture of their favorite Dama are people who care a lot, and I respect their opinions. So the Sweezy, I'm saying the Sweezy is, you know, Kanye's just become a joke since we made those Damas. So I'm less inclined to want to do it, even though it's like one of my favorite ones we ever made. I love that design. Bamboo Street Fighter. The green stripey one the Gallagher's always played. the triple, like the 5 gradient. Oh, got you, Coots. No worries, dude. Could you find a way to do sparkle paint? Yeah, I could. Yep, make that one. All right, yo, Magic Dama Dude, could you get a giveaway started for me? So here's the deal. You are automatic. Two people are going to win one of these of your choice. So you get to choose the Tom, you get to choose the Ken. That's a pretty insane giveaway for today, but I'm giving away 2. So if you're on YouTube, please hit duplicate and open up a Twitch link and come join. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free to join. And you get a free entry into the giveaway. Otherwise, it's $5. I do giveaways every week. In the last 2 weeks, I've given away 3 Damas every stream because chat's been wild and out with gift subs. So I'll be giving away 2 of these setups. And I'll be giving away the Tama that Colin had and one of Colin's full setups. So there are 4 giveaways. 8-tack Kens are coming. I'm not even going to keep that a secret. They're coming. I'm doing a run of them. You will be having a chance to get an 8-tack Ken if you want to experience that life. It will be on its way. It will be coming. Maybe if you're at the Battle of the Border, you'll get to try sooner than others, but maybe not also. Maybe next week on Friday, you'll have a chance. I'm not sure. I'm just spitballing here. Just spitballing. Beep, boop, beep, beep. Please hold. Thanks a lot, Magic Dama, dude. I appreciate you greatly. Dude, what a crazy stream. With these interviews, the streams have just been going so much longer because I don't do all my other things. I just hype up the Dama and the interview, and then we gotta leave. So it's been kind of crazy with these streams. So with it being 3:30, I haven't watched any clips. I haven't done any of that because I really wanted to talk to you a lot about the Patagonia. And tomorrow, I usually stream Kendamonomics, but I will not be. I think I'll be doing that Friday instead from the shop. Coop's going to come up. Maybe he may be doing some painting while I Dama. We'll see what happens. But tomorrow will not be Kendamonomics. Tomorrow I have to do business things. So Friday, you can be expecting Kendamonomics. We will be working on some hard Battle at the Border tricks we got to grind. I think 1, 2, 3, 4 Lunars both ways are super in the possibility now. And I just want to practice Battle at the Border so I can go to Battle at the Border and feel like I got some kind of an advantage when I step up on stage. So that's what we're going to be doing on Friday. Yeah, but what a great stream today, man. We've had so much fun. What should we do to end it here? Because I feel like all we've done is watch stuff. So I don't want to just like watch more clips, sadly. So maybe we do this. I'll do a quick little poll to end the stream. Because I haven't played Mario in a really long time. We're going to do a little poll and see what chat wants to do, okay? Because I'm not going to watch any more videos. Oh, Luke, I'm going to make it all... I'll make everything live after this, okay? Don't worry. Got you first tee, baby. Let's go. If anyone is watching on other streams, we're streaming live on X and on Facebook today. If you're on any of those platforms, if you want to come over to this side, we're giving away Kendamas. Just sign up. Amazon Prime is free. If you have that, you can just connect it and you get free giveaway entries. There are 4 giveaways today. I do giveaways every Wednesday. Battle at the Border is this month. We're going to be doing 20 giveaways probably during Battle at the Border. So there's a chance to win upwards of 30 new Kendamas if you just sub right now. Mario 64 Whirly % or marbles? All right, the poll has started. You guys are in control of what the end of the stream looks like. Do you want me to run Whirly % in Super Mario 64, which I have not practiced in upwards of 2 months? Or would you like to play marbles together as a crew? You let me know what you think is best. I'm down for either. And if you haven't gotten the giveaway, get it! !Patagonia to get in on the giveaway for our super exclusive drop. And if you guys all here, when you see Cody start sharing stuff about the drop and about the pre-release, if people have questions, if you could help make them understand that it's not that crazy, it's pretty chill. You're going to get your Dama kind of fast, but it's more of like, yeah, we're out here trying to make Damas for people who want them and not make too many extras. So you guys are all now my helpers on the internet if people have questions, because I'm sure there'll be a couple. But you guys are always got my back on the internet, so what up, Super Chicken? So, this week on Friday, we're dropping the Patagonia, an old V10. It was one of my favorite Damas, but we're doing it as a 24-hour pre-sale. So, any Damas that are bought in those 24 hours, that Monday, Shinya and Sam are going to start painting them and cushioning them that week, and the next week we'll ship them out. So, I'm going to start doing Sweets Lab stuff for people that specifically want it. I'm not going to be mass-producing hand-painted stuff downstairs because it's hard and not easy. And I want to be doing it for people who want it, who want to pay for it, who enjoy the colorways. And so that is what we're going to be doing. So Friday into Saturday, 24 hours, there'll be a sale. And if you want one, you have 3 different woods of Tama, 3 different woods of Ken, and you can make your own hype setup. No big deal. All right, here we go. What should we do? Marbles is winning. Marbles. People want to play some Marbs. Get everyone in the crew on it. I'm down with it. There's been some crazy Marbles updates, so there's lots of Marble stuff to do. Sorry I did not watch clips this week. Next week, we will watch clips. I might have to start this stream an hour earlier. To be honest with ya, we might start doing this stream at noon and start interviews at 1. Because I just don't have enough time to do everything anymore. Because I got to go get my kids in a little bit. Yeah, Mazel, only once. And I'll pull 4 separate winners from this batch, okay? Man, how cool was it having Colin on, though, man? It's cool hearing about how the dude who inspired you to start Kendama started Kendama. Because I've heard those stories, but he told little tidbits I never heard before, so... I'm pending 90 points on Nomics. I'm creeping up. Let's go, dude. I'm glad I inspired you, dude. Dude, yeah, good call, Stacy. If you're a Dama Dad's Patreon, I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm on, I do a podcast. Every Monday, we release a podcast. Me and Jake Weens, we have the Dama Dad's podcast. We're going to play marbles. Let's go. The Dama Dad podcast. I'll just call Emma an Uber. We do the Dama Dads podcast, and tonight we have a reunion episode, which means if you're a patron, if you support us either in $5 or $10 a month increments, you are allowed to join the stream tonight. So tonight we will do a live podcast with all of the aunties and uncles of the Patreon, and we'll be playing games, sharing stories, and making an episode with our listeners. So if you listen to the podcast, if you don't listen, you could go sign up for Patreon right now and join our Zoom call and come hang out with us tonight even. Whatever you want. Join Patreon for the month. I don't care. But it should be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys are able to tune in. Because Patrons also get our whole Zoom, the whole Zoom video. And we do special things for them on the side as well. So if you feel like it, I'm just another thing to promote. Sweets, Dama Dads, come hang out. It's a fun time. Or just go listen to the podcast, honestly. Every Monday we got a new Dama thing. So look at all these Kendama-nomics people. Let's go. If you don't know Kendama-nomics either, it's an app. Kendama app. Android, iPhone, whatever you got. And you just do a trick. You upload it to the server, and they give you a point if you did it right. And you do as many as you can. I'm number 28 currently on Kendama-nomics. So I got some work to do to get above 20, but we're going to keep grinding. We're going to keep making it happen. What's up, Court? We start 9 p.m. CST, so it'll be 10 p.m. for you. Shut up. I gotta flex, Dama Llama. I've been putting some work in, man. I gotta flex a little. For sure. Hit my first inward stilt flip. Still hate it. Let's go. Alright, let's do some marbles, hey? Make sure you get in on the giveaway. Let's hope Steam works. Dude, what a good day. Honestly, thank you all in chat. What a crazy... I mean, we've had 110 live. I think going live on Facebook and X has helped, because I don't think people are watching there, but I think you're coming over here from there. Obviously, having Colin helps too, but man, these Wednesday streams have been popping, y'all, and I really appreciate you. So please, tune in next week. You are not going to be disappointed. If you liked this week's interview, you are going to love next week's just as much. Let me say that. This whole month, I cannot wait for Wednesdays to talk to the people I have scheduled. It's actually crazy. And I have most of February scheduled. So even if you just like the interviews, come hang out, get a chance to win a Dama. You know what it is. I really appreciate y'all. So Streamlabs doesn't always give you a ticket. It's kind of weird. So as long as you did exclamation Patagonia and you spelt it right, you should be fine. Pull-ups easier. Back to lurk. See you later, lurker. The lurk worker, the work lurker. 6 gigs? That's down. That's patching 6 gigs pretty fast live. I can't join the giveaway this week because I won last week, correct? Dama Llama Drew, that's usually the go-to, yeah. I haven't had to enforce that rule in a really long time, but I think yeah. That's my rule of thumb. Is if you win in 1 month, you can't. Unless it's an event. Events are different. Because if you win at Battle at the Border, you win. Because that all bets are off once we go to an event. Am I, Jack? Oh, let's go. Yo, Woods, I got you on a whirlwind. Jack, you've been going ham, so that makes me feel like good. That I've actually like kind of made it kind of far. Yeah, like Monstrous, it's like Stace. Like Monstrous hasn't even seen that. Like Monstrous hasn't even seen that since they've been in our community because we haven't had to enforce it. It's actually been crazy. Avatar, Kendama? V-Killa, probably not. The Avatar didn't sell very well, if I'm being completely frank. And the only ones I'm going to recreate are ones that we painted. So, like, V-Series that are, like, prime. So, like, pre-V25 is, like, kind of what we're at. But with one-offs, it's so different. Like, we could do a Pokeball. We could do all kinds of stuff. If I'm going to just do a pre-order for 24 hours, then it's just gone and no one knows it existed. We could do anything. Kill Bill was elite. But you know what I mean? I could do a Rocko's Modern Life Dama and no one from Cartoon Network would ever be wise to it because we'd be gone before it ever existed. Dragon Balls? That'd be sick. Dude, Martin, did you see the Patagonia? Tell me you're going to get the Patagonia, right? You're going to ash the Patagonia up? Kill Bill was dope. I like the custom idea too. We can do anything. It's because we do them in mass and do too much huge promotion that we get on people's radar. But if we do this 24-hour thing, I really have no problem with it because we're giving it's our own depiction of it every time. So I just didn't know Kendama was a thing back then. Oh, V-Killa, that's the worst when that happens. Do a Clash of Clans. Kenda, Alex, you are going to have so many Clash of Clans Damas. You're not even going to know what to do with them all. Alright. I'm going to get marbles racking and rolling here. Let's get marbles rocking and rolling here. Where's Steam? You buy Clash of Clans? Pokemon Tama only? WB word, I mean, dude, what we do downstairs is boutique. It's the most messed up part. Like everything Sam and Shinya do downstairs is all hand-painted stuff. We just make ourselves look too big and present ourselves in this manner that just seems unapproachable for as a custom painting thing. But really, that's what we're best at. So, like I said, 2024, we're trying to do new things, y'all. We're trying to do new things. That is the goal. To do any more per order. Oh, well, SK1 collab was the only one I've ever done on the Dama measurement issue. Didn't sell well on the M's flame. Dude, yeah, the Clash of Clans Tamas. Chain shop, that could be cool. That could be real cool. Alright, I got the wrong computer screen showing. My bad. You guys have just seen my whole setup for this whole time. Alright, here we go. I had marbles on the wrong screen. Alright, here we go. Dude, fudge! I didn't even shout out my own new YouTube series. God. Okay. I've been teasing this for freaking... I've been teasing this to you guys for the last month. And I didn't even show you. I'm literally, like, the worst. So, in case you guys didn't know, Colin's edit is here. We're live. But me and Coop started a new series called Full Dama. We put it up yesterday. We didn't love it. There's something wrong with it, so we had to put it back up. But essentially, we are bringing back Sweets Life in a new version. So me and Coop every Tuesday are going to go out into our city and film and hang out and try out new places and share it with you guys. And Full Dama comes from a term that we've used a lot in the past for people who like make Kendama their life, and that's all they do. That's how they make their living, is Full Dama. And me and Coop have been that for a minute now. And I've always wanted to use this name for something and didn't have the right thing, where I think this is it, because it's Full Dama. All we're doing is living our Dama lives in front of the camera and trying to give you guys like a look into our lives that isn't just selling these products. It is like the most base level thing to say, because in the videos we review food, we review products, we do a mini podcast, we lace bangers. Like, it's, I can't tell you what it is. You just have to go watch it. We start the first episode at the sweets shop, because that's just where we started the day. And I had a white ATAC Ken. The white ATAC Ken I've been playing for the last few weeks. I got it that day, and we talked about it and why I did it, and you know what I mean? And then we went to a spot, a coffee shop, and we podcasted and just talked to each other. Coop was on tour with Boogie for a month. So we talked about tour. We talked about Battle at the Border. We talked about, it's like a, you know, mini podcast. So like, look at Karams, of course. So for like, 3 minutes to 13. So there's like 15 minutes of me and Coop chatting. So it's just kind of our first video, kind of just talking to the camera, seeing what you guys are about. And then we want to answer your questions and talk to you guys as well on YouTube. So, and much like I do this every Wednesday, this video is going to be every Tuesday. Like every Tuesday. Next Tuesday, there's already one ready for you. Like, you'll be able to watch it. And I hope every Tuesday you'll be able to see something cool and see a different version of sweets that you don't see on my podcasts or on my streams. Because when me and Coop kick it, it's very chill. So this is on YouTube. This is on our YouTube. So the biggest thing you guys could do is just go give it a like. Give it a comment. Tell us what we could do, what you liked, what you didn't like. Dude, yeah, matcha iced tea or matcha vanilla iced matcha is what I get in the first couple episodes. But we won't watch it. I was gonna, but it's something. It's like a passion project, man. And the last 4 minutes are me and Coop literally just lacing bangers and going to some sick spots. So, yeah. Like, what does a day look like for Cody or Magic Dama? Dude, we could do that for sure. But the thing is, though, Stace, is this isn't what our day looks like. We're actually kind of putting on in these days, but it's a day for us to focus on Dama and just playing Dama and enjoying the day via Dama, as opposed to shooting all day for a product that needs a video that has a deadline of tomorrow. It's crazy how different it is in me and Cooper's head when we start our day. But, like, every day when we start, we're like, what product do we need to shoot? What haven't we done? When does it drop? What do we need? Where are we going to go to film it? And when we wake up on Tuesdays, our only goal is, where are we going to get coffee? What tricks are we going to film? What cool spots can we go see in our city? And, like, waking up with that difference of mentality is so different, and I hope you see it come through in the video. So please, if you could, go check out the first episode. Leave a comment. Like Niche and Tran and Juggling Stuff already did. And let us know what you think, okay? Thanks whoever told me that I didn't talk about it, because I really wanted to make sure I did, because this morning the first one went out. 7 hours, we already got 600 views. I mean, that's almost 100 views an hour. I appreciate you guys a lot, so thanks a lot. Now, let's get back to our regular scheduled marble session before we give away some Damas, okay? We're going to do a mini Grand Prix, and then we will do a giveaway. We'll do six match Grand Prix. Get your engines ready. I'm going to pick 7 random things. Do we have Purgatory on here? We gotta have Purgatory, or else it's not a real run, right? Purgatory if it's not real. Make sure you hit !point Patagonia in chat if you haven't yet to get in on the giveaway. We have 4 Damas giving away today, so it's really a lot of Damas to win. And if you are not signed up for our channel, what are you doing? We give away Damas every single week. We're giving away 4 today. There's 0 reasons to not be subbed up today. All right, here we go. First match. We are on the beach. We're at Turtle Beach in Hawaii. Very sick. If you've never played before, all you got to do is hit !point play in chat. This is marbles. It's a fun, interactive game between you and me. You have a chance to win the grand prize, which is the ultimate respect of me being a Marble Grand Prix winner. The best time for this is now. How is it now when I'm getting everyone in? Oh.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
So if you guys didn't know, you have to shake your phones in order to go faster, and you can scream at your monitor through the microphones in order to finish sooner. So do that. Okay, 1 minute. Let's go. Just in time, everybody. Let's go. 61 in. Who's going to be the winner? Oh, shoot. We don't got any tunage. What the heck is going on here?
Once you hit it, once you hit it, you get
Yo,
it.
Zeke, 2 months.
That's it.
You came
Let's
back,
go.
man. Thanks a lot.
Hey.
You came back. That's the biggest thing, man. The biggest thing you can do is come back for a second time, bro. I really appreciate you a lot. Thanks a lot. Stacy in the lead. Just like that. All right, here we go. Making the next jump. If I win, you got 10 push-ups. If I don't get top 3, I got you 30. All right, in. Ooh. All right, Bees knees. Look at Bees. What the heck happened, Bees? Bees. That's
3,
like a record.
2,
Holy
1.
shnikes.
Family.
Yo, Roger. Dude, we've almost got to 500 subs this stream. We're at 482. Get out of town. Thanks a lot for the gift sub, Roger. My God, dude. Thank you so much. We got another hype train. I swear to God. Level 5 hype train. I give away another Dama. Don't believe me? Try me. We got 4 giveaways. I'll give away 5. Don't even go above 500 and hit our sub goal and give me 5 giveaways. Don't even do it. All right, Bees Knees, Thrillbo, Donkey Puncher, Moyquest, Chief, H-Man, Scanner, Neva, 666 Panda. You guys are the real ones. Top 10. Good job.
Wow! Bam, bam, bam!
Divine, see?
I love hype on a Wednesday.
We got that Prime right there. Oh, we got that Kendama as well with that gifty. Thanks a lot. I appreciate. Sheesh. Yo, Tommy King with the whirlwind check. I got so many whirlwind checks today. I'm going to use my new Patagonia Ash Maple setup. Oh, this thing is beautiful. I can't wait to lace 1, 2, 3, 4
3,
lunar on it.
2, 1.
Oh, we're going. Chuggity, chuggity, choo, choo. Crimson Cookie gifting a sub. 284.84. Thank you so much, Crimson. I appreciate it. Let's go. Next map. Thank you guys so much. My God. Kenda Alex gifted mad subs earlier. Thanks a lot to Kenda Alex. Thanks a lot to everyone. You guys have been insane. The fact that we even got another hype train going shows how insane today has been. Shout out to everyone from Facebook and X and YouTube that have transferred over to Twitch today. I really thank you. If you're still on those sides of things, I'm here every week for you. Every Wednesday. You just come join me. I'm going to keep streaming on your platforms. But if you want to win, you come over and say what up to me, okay? 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Let's get another hype train, y'all.
What's you?
What a
you,
day,
you,
man. Thank
Haven't
you guys
been here
so
a while.
much.
Thank you.
Roger, thank you, man. Yo, Wanyud, 485. Thanks a lot, dude. Getting that level 2 done. Enjoy this sub, Bertha Hurt. Let's go, everybody. Colin Sander interview, man. I appreciate it. So insane. What a good day. I mean, Pyle, my man, you helped me right along, dude. Thanks a lot. You got this silly day started, so I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Oh my God! The match has started! Alright, who's in first? Yo, Panda's in first. But really, no one's in first. Yo, level 3, dudes. We're almost there. If you gifted 5 subs earlier, you're not... I'm not talking to you. Anyone else in chat? We've only got a couple more levels to go. Let's make that... Like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever had to give away 3 Damas from subs before. I'm almost positive I haven't. Oh, Krabby with the 10.
Clip that. Somebody
Thank you.
Who's next?
Thank you.
Yo, my God. Krabby with the 10 banger. He's a name I haven't seen today. Dude who gifts every single week, pretty much, no matter what, dude. Holy cats. Thank you very much. We're 5 away from our goal of 500. It's actually cracked. You guys are actually insane. I actually can't believe this is as big as W stream as it is today. Just goes to show you just got to keep your day going. Keep it flowing. You don't know what's going to happen. It could start bad. It could end with the best day of your life. You just got to keep your head up. You got to keep grinding. Yo, you just need friends like Pyle that do 5 more at the very end of a stream to get you to your $500 sub goal.
Thank you.
And give you an extra giveaway on the stream. It's actually cracked. It's actually insane. It's the most W stream of my whole life. You guys, we may not have a better stream all year. Holy cats. For real, you guys. Thank you so much.
Perfect.
It's a bagel.
Let's go.
Yo, that handsome guy is in first. Roger right behind him. Let's go. Thrillbo, Donkey, tall guy, young. Let's get it. Come on, keep moving. Z-Logic gifting a sub to Meek. Make sure if you got gifted a sub, you get in on that giveaway. Exclamation point Patagonia. We are giving away 5 Kendamas this stream alone. So if you're not subbed up, what are you doing? Let's have this be the chillest stream of the year, huh? Let's do it. Next one's going to be even nuttier. Let's go, Roger. Handsome, Thrillbo, Donkey, Tallfly, Moyquest, Young, Sergeant, Casio, Nay. Top 10. Just like that, baby. Ain't no big deal. It's just like that. It's just like that. Level 6 hype train. Ain't no big deal. Yeah, I'll give away something at level 10, but y'all can't. You won't. There's no way we do 2 level 10 hype trains in one day. It's not possible. Jay Skrills. Jay Skrills.
You lose. Good day, sir.
Yeah, Pyle, you better get in on that giveaway, doggy. Congrats, everyone. Congrats. Good race. We're on to race number 3. Now remember, we are in a Grand Prix. So when we're in a Grand Prix, the total of all 7 matches equals the final point total. All right, here we go. Dude, I keep forgetting to answer a text. Give me 1 second, chat.
Choo choo, let's go to LVL 10.
Jay Skrills, thanks so much, dude, for the 100 biddies. What a crazy day, honestly. You guys, the freaking... I put that goal up there just as like this would be nice. This would help out. We've got over 110 subs today. You guys are actually insane. You're actually cracked, and I love you all. Please tune into the Battle at the Border at the end of the month so you could really put your sub to use all weekend long. 2-day event. It's going to be dope. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. I'll be right back.
Choo choo.
Cody Grizz. I'll text you.
Chugga chugga.
Jay Skrills, that was a perfect timed air horn. It was like perfect with the song. It was hilarious. Thank you guys. 100 biddies back and forth. Level 6, you guys. Thank you so much. What a crazy hype train. I appreciate you all. I hope you appreciate all the Damas. Dang, 700 more biddies from the Skrillmeister, dude.
I choked on Plumstead.
Thanks a lot, bro. God, H-Man with the 10 gifted. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it a lot, man. 24 subs, 1,100 bits. Y'all are dummy. Thank you. Thanks for showing some love to the channel, man. I do it for you guys. Yo, we could just do marbles a day a week. You guys want to come in and just, should I just marble one day a week? Let's just do it. If we can have 100 people in here, I'll do whatever. Oh, we're going up! Yikes. Underground Kendama Marble Racing League. We'd have to add like work. If we did it during the day, it'd have to be like the working Underground Kendama Marble Racing League, right? Z-Logic is in first. Blake, Monstrous, WB right behind. Oh! No way, Obi just got sent. You're about to beat Kenda Alex's record. He just took the course record from Kenda Alex, dude. No way. Kenda Alex had the record at 2:03 right there. That was the old time, old best time. But Obi just took it, dude. Prosper, thanks for the 6, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I think that could be done, Stace, for sure. The only one you won. Yeah. I just podcast one night, do something else another night. I gotta add that. I gotta add the extra day. But like I said, Stace, I've been flirting with the idea of just turning sweets on when I'm playing games at night. For partnership status. You got all the ideas. There's no getting around that. Cody Grizz took 4th, Monstrous in 5th. Dude, Nay and N2 have been in every top 10. There's actually going to be a tight one when it comes down to it. 4 more races to go. This is my first quad loon flip, first tee. Shut up. That's such a crazy trick. I just did my first one for my edit, dude. That's sick. The handsome guy.
You lose! Good day, sir!
Good day. Alright, here we go. Next match is up. One minute. All right, 44 people in. 46, let's go. All right, 55, let's go. I saw 61 in the last one. Who's missing? Come on. If you guys didn't know, you can hit exclamation point play and a number, and you can turn into different things. You know what I'm saying? So like you see the pufferfish and the dog and stuff. If you're a sub of the channel, you can change your marble. You don't know that because I didn't say that to you. But just so you know, y'all can change. So next Next map, I want to see a ton of new marbles. I hate funnels, though, to be honest. Funnels are literally my least favorite thing in this whole game. No funnels. Alright, here we go. Oh, who's got the lead, baby? Sharky. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Let's go. Maddie Dama, dude. Nay. JC's. Okay, everyone's coming for me now. Whatever. Let's see who can get through the funnel first. I bet you I funnel it before y'all. Let's go. Mad funnels. And I never let you go. Funnel. Funnel, funnel. Funnel. Funnel, funnel. I chose Chief Funnel Land is what I did. Funnel McFunnel Town is what I did. And I never let you go. Yeah. I am in first still. Get wrecked, all you fuels. All you fuels. Haha, nay, it's fine. Too many Ryans around. Oh, nay is Ryan. Just in a different goal. Yo, Pile, I'll let you win. Because you gave so many subs. That's fine. Pile, you guys see? All you gotta do is gift. Guess who's the #1 bidder? Jay Steeds. Who's the #1 subber? Pile Coast. Who am I? Sweets Kendamas. You guys, it's an easy way to win. That's all you have to do is give the most bits, give the most subs, be me. That's all you gotta do. This is Hyper Potions, the same playlist I play you fools every single day. I almost should have it pinned. Pay to win. It's like Fortnite up in this B. There's the clip. If you could put it in Discord for me, Stace, that would be super T-Tom terrific. Alright. What are we on here? 5th? 6th match. Bitcoin ETF approved. I just don't get dinged for any of the songs in this playlist, and it's like, I like most of them, and I think all of us just forget it exists until someone goes, hey, what's that song? Some suck, though, that I wish I could skip like this. I need double mouse action. These are all like, what the hell are all these? Oh yeah, this one's good. Exclamation point play, get in on. No, I didn't mean to hit start now. I'm sorry. Shit, I can't stop it. Sorry if you didn't get in. Hurry. Exclamation point play, my bad. I accidentally hit start now. That's like 1,000,000% my fault. Sorry, y'all. I gave you 10 less seconds. I screwed some of y'all. Panda, I screwed you, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I thought I hadn't hit the button yet. Oh my god, what? I was like, what is going on? There is a literal cannon. Long flow. Uncle's in first. Moi Quest. Let's see some avatars. We haven't looked at the avatars in a second. Yo, Josh, I like the quarter of a face selfie on an Android. Sick. Uncle, nothing. Dream, looking good. Cad Cups with that rage quit. Luke, sounds like my family's home. Dream, Dama Lama Drew. Big Jesus. Oh, there's another. Okay, we're gonna watch. We're gonna go through the tunnel with Baked Jesus. Let's get yeeted. Yo, out of pocket. What's up? Thanks for the follow. Is he gonna win? Dude, just like that. That was kind of a chill round. Dizzy Dama has the record at 142. I feel like we just smashed that. This has got to be different. Or we just never play this. Discode. I got you. Oh. No! We missed and we took Pikachu down. That's a double foul. That's a double no-no, we call that in the biz. Yo, Wanu, the handsome guy.
You lose! Good day, sir!
They're here. They're trying to scare me. I caught him red-handed. Tim is now the main rival of Cody Grizz. You guys, exclamation point rival. If you want a rival in the chat, make it happen. Oh, you forgot her? Oh, that was so loud, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, chat's been popping off today. It's absolutely cracked. You guys didn't scare me today because I heard you. Alright guys, exclamation point play, get in on this match right now. Do you want to help me run marbles? Yeah, that's fine. We'll talk about school in just a second. Yeah, he's got to run this marbles and...
I don't want to tell you.
You don't... Okay, don't tell me. I don't care. Whatever. You tell me what you want to tell me. What do you want to tell me about your day?
I don't want to tell you anything.
Oh, well that's not allowed. So you got to tell me something. What'd you eat for lunch? Can't remember what you had for lunch.
Yeah, I can't.
Cause why?
So it's called marbles, Dad.
This is marbles. Look at all these marbles. They're gonna go down into this track.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna try to see where we go. Let's make my play, y'all. Get on in. 39 seconds left. Look at there's 109 people in chat today.
Hello, chat. Hello, chat.
Oh, buddy. Jesus Christ.
Well, I did that so you guys could hear.
Well, that's you don't need me. So. You guys can't hear? It did it again. Nah, buddy. Because it's not muted. It's not. So Cody, this is where we gotta call Uncle Cody. So like, yeah, I have full bars on my side. It did this last week, bro. It's like a Streamlabs thing where it wants me to restart in order to make it work. I re-added scenes last week to make my mic work and I couldn't. Like, you have no audio.
Yeah, did you try going to a different scene real quick or something, maybe?
I feel like I may have pushed a button on my fucking keyboard. I think I might have done this last time I played marbles. I have layers. I don't like parfaits, donkey. No, I don't. I love mud. I love mud. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just try to make a different. The fact that you can't hear anything though means something weird happened. Okay. I'm just gonna try to fuck around and make it work. I don't know what to do. No, it wasn't your fault. I don't think you gotta help me. I just like. It happened last week, and I can only help her with a restart. So, okay. Goodbye. It's not the volume button. It's not the volume. It's Emma's trying to sign. I'm like beyond frustrated. Because no one can hear me on chat. Can you hear me now? Is everything good? Can you get no, nothing? Nothing? No? Yo, hey, yeah. I'm just gonna quit the scene and start over. I'm just gonna